Yes, hello, we have sound. Sound is finally fixed. Thank you guys so much for hanging in there while we got things fixed. We are here live at ThinkGeek's Geek Trivia Night in Vienna, Virginia. And to all of those who have joined us here online, we are, oh no, we have a sound issue yet again. Hold on with me 1 second. There we go. We're back online. Thank you again so much while we iron out all these technical difficulties. Again, ThinkGeek Trivia Night in Vienna, Virginia. You're watching live at home. Thank you for joining us. We are going through the image round right now. The theme is ghosts. You need to name the game, TV show, or movie that the ghosts are from. Extra special bonus points that mean absolutely nothing in the grand scheme of things if you can name who the character is. We do have people watching chat, so go ahead and get those suggestions in there. If you would like to play for actual free prizes, we will be handing them out to random people who are watching our Twitch stream and playing along in the chat. So if you'd like to play for actual free stuff, go ahead and find us at twitch.tv/ThinkGeek. If you're just watching for fun, trying to see what we're doing, then you can follow along from Facebook, YouTube, or if you're just watching Twitch and want to have a good time, then that's cool too. Again, thank you so much for joining us. This bar has everything. It's got adults in furry kigurumi costumes. Let me just show you what that looks like right now. Hello, it's me. My name is Bianca. You may know me from ThinkGeek This Week, which is our weekly web show. But if you don't, hello, nice to meet you. I work at ThinkGeek. This whole event is run by ThinkGeek employees, and we are live very close to ThinkGeek HQ in Vienna, Virginia. We are live across the internet, all over the world. So thank you for joining us. Again, this trivia night has everything. You have me in this very fetching, very furry, very warm llama/alpaca kigurumi. Soon you're going to meet our other hosts for the evening who are hosting this actual live event. They are also in costume. I am not just like a weird, strange person sitting here in this costume. It's a whole theme that we're doing. This is our Halloween trivia night, so we're all in costume. We're also joined by other ThinkGeek employees who are going to be grading papers and helping out with the live stream. I'm sure you guys will see them wandering around behind me or coming up to talk to you. In fact, next to me I have Jeff, who is our host for the evening. He is also in costume. He will be on stage hosting the live event. You're going to meet Jeff and Aaron very soon. Thanks for tuning in. I'm going to go ahead and switch back to the image round, so anybody who wants to participate, just throw those answers into the chat. Let's go ahead and get that started. There we go.
Do you need more? Yeah, please. We have like 4 more.
Let's see what chat has to I'm just responding to a few people in chat. Thank you guys who are tuning in. I'm seeing some people on Twitch, Lisa Vania, Sinful Haley. Thank you guys for joining in. Again, if you want to play for free prizes, head on over to Twitch, get your answers to the image round in the chat. For the image round, you need to guess what TV show, game, movie the ghost is from. Extra special bonus points that mean nothing if you can name the character that is portrayed in the picture. I put this together and I didn't even know the name of everybody. I had to Google it. Oh, I'm seeing some really good answers coming in on Twitch. Let's see what Facebook has to say. Oh yeah, I'm seeing some answers come in. Katie on Facebook is asking what bar. We are at Jam and Java in Vienna, Virginia. In case you are not aware, ThinkGeek HQ is located in Fairfax, Virginia. That's right outside of Washington, D.C., so we're over on the East Coast. I'm seeing some people say, yay, Ravenclaw. I'm seeing a person that I know very well who works at the ThinkGeek office. Jess, hello. Welcome to everyone that's joining us. I see people... Oh, Tara has a really good answer on Facebook. I'm not going to say what it is because I want you guys to keep guessing.
If you still have yours with you, you raise it up and we'll have a Jedi Council member come get it. Looks like one, maybe just one. Alright, but everyone else, you promised me you gave your image round to either me or another keyboard member.
This is Erin. She is currently dressed in a shark kigurumi. By the way, if our beautiful costumes are of any interest, they are available at ThinkGeek.com. You will see a lot more of the left shark costume throughout the night. I'm gonna switch back to that main image round. There we go.
How's everyone doing?
That is Erin. I'm not gonna switch over to the thing because
the camera. That's fine. Yeah, live your dreams.
Yeah, we're going through the images right now. I'm seeing a lot of really good responses. Lady Maturin on Twitch. Very good. Again, not going to say what they are so that people keep still guessing, but I'm seeing a lot of very good, very accurate answers. Oh, Midnight Daydream, also going for those bonus extra points, naming the characters. I respect that. And let's see what else.
So if you're participating, you've got...
So Whelan on Twitch, great guess.
That's my friend Caroline, who wants to get on top of it.
Caroline, doing so good. I saw that you have some right answers. I'm not sure about that one. Let's see what YouTube has to say. Oh boy, I'm gonna massacre your name, but Tart Endemian has some really great guesses. Our host will be up soon. Trivia night generally starts at 7:30, so we're getting really close to that start time. They're going to go up and go through all the answers to the image round. You can sort of grade yourself, and then again we'll be handing out prizes all night to people who participate on Twitch. So if you want to play for more than just fun and personal respect, and of course my respect, then you can go over to Twitch. If you're just playing for points that don't matter, points that are made up.
What is this? Whose line is it anyway?
It is Whose Line Is It Anyway. If you're playing Whose Line Is It Anyway rules just for fun and your own self-respect, then you can play along at YouTube and Facebook, where we're also streaming. Thanks everybody for joining us. We're continuing to go through these image rounds, so get those guesses in soon because we should be starting very soon.
Yeah, so basically, I'm sure as Bianca has explained to you, we're playing both live and we're playing live streaming. Is that right? And so we are having our Jedi Council, which are our ThinkGeek monkeys over here, grading the IRL participation. So you're going to notice a bit of a flux as we try and do two things at once. Multitasking, am I right?
You are right, because I'm trying to type and also talk, and it is not going well.
I think you're doing a great job. Everyone told Bianca she's doing a great job, and she didn't volunteer for this. She was voluntold.
I was voluntold.
And
but that's okay. Everyone knows who I am, obviously, because they watch our weekly web show.
ThinkGeek This Week on every Friday at 3 p.m. Eastern Time.
Oh boy, it feels like you're really plugging it. Maybe like try and make it more natural.
Yeah, real natural. Hey, have you heard about ThinkGeek This Week? I heard it was really fun and on every Friday at 3 p.m. Eastern Time.
It sure.
Was that more natural? Guys, was that more or less?
That seemed very natural. Also, Caroline says, "Hi, Aaron. Tell me how good I did."
Caroline, you did a great job, and I'm very proud of you. And I'm proud of each and every one of you playing along at home. Tara from Facebook as well. She believes that one of these is Obi-Wan Kenobi. I can neither confirm nor deny that, but she is saying that he's not a ghost. He's one with the Force now. And I say, I Wikipedia'd it, so who knows?
¿Por qué no los dos?
¿Por qué no los dos? Or why can't you have both?
We are getting close to the starting time now. We are. All right, soon I'm going to switch to the live view. As our hosts for the evening come up, of course, hosts beyond me, your amazing alpaca host, Bianca, we will be joined by Jeff and Aaron. I'm going to transition now.
This is very warm. Huzzah! Hi everyone. I see that somebody started the evening and immediately decided.
If you're just joining us, we are live from Vienna, Virginia at our Geek Trivia Night. It is a live event. As you can see, there are people in the audience, but we wanted to live stream it to everybody online as well, just to see what sort of events we're doing. I'm going to go ahead and be quiet while Jeff and Aaron take it away.
Pumpkin everything. Oh, you can't see. Pumpkin everything. More pumpkins, lots of gourds, Halloween costumes, skeletons, ghosts, apple cider. Fall is here, and that means I get to
go ahead and shout out the things that make you think of fall in the chat. I guess that's what we're doing now.
Now, for those of you who've never been to a trivia night, welcome. Welcome first timers. Who's first timers in here? Oh my goodness! All right, applause. Veterans, give those first timers a round of applause. Very good. So for those of you who don't know, I am Aaron.
Hi, Aaron.
Hi, everyone.
I'm Jeff. Hello.
Hi, Jeff.
Jeff's my boss, and I want to know if I can wear this at work tomorrow. What do you think?
Now she has to.
Sad reacts only if we're wearing kigurumis at work.
Well, everyone, we're really excited. I keep getting this short. We're very excited that you came out tonight and you're pumped for trivia. Do you all feel sort of confident about that intro?
That's pretty good.
Yeah. Before we get to all of the fun, we do have some basic rules and guidelines to go over.
Gravity makes you think of fall. Very clever, Patrick, on Facebook.
So for those of you who have never been here, the basic premise of the show here tonight is that we begin with an image round, then we move into some easier questions worth 10 minutes each, then we move into a video round where we'll show you clips of some stuff and you have to answer some stuff about it, then we'll move into a bonus round. I'm doing this all from memory even though I have things in front of me. We'll move into a bonus round, which is usually some sort of physical challenge. Ooh, this is double dare. There will be slime.
There usually is.
And then we'll move into hard questions, an audio round where you listen to things. And then we'll finish off with Final Jeopardy. So get as many points as you can, because when you get to Final Jeopardy, you might lose them all. Jeff, you want to tell them what we're playing for?
If you're just joining us, we are live here in Vienna, Virginia for ThinkGeek's Geek Trivia Night. I'm Bianca, your host. Right now, Jeff is talking. He is another live host, joined by Aaron. You can tell who Jeff is. He is wearing a narwhal kigurumi, whereas Aaron is wearing a shark and I am a llama/alpaca. Look, the jury's still out. We're not sure which one it is. Let me know which one you think it is. We host this trivia event, I would say, every 3 months-ish. So this is one of the first times we're streaming it. Thank you so much for joining us. And if you want to play along for actual free prizes, just head over to our Twitch channel. I'm going to let them get back to it.
And if you survive the bonus round and you win, your team will go home with a set of ThinkGeek's pint glasses. And your shade.
I want to make it clear we were, of course, voluntold to wear the kigurumis, but I'm actually finding it very cozy. It is a little warm here in a bar setting, but at home or maybe going trick-or-treating with your kids or by yourself, hey, adult trick-or-treating, live your dreams. But they are really cozy. They're also available at ThinkGeek.com right now.
Hi, Bianca.
Oh, we're saying hello. Everyone is saying hello. 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 Yes, so great. Yes.
The rules are pretty simple. As we said, please don't cheat. The fun is in seeing what you know and what you don't know. Hollywood stars, who are they? What do they know things with it?
Aaron's clearly been watching some BoJack Horseman, which I highly approve of.
Getting really good at it. So yeah, no internet. You can use your internet devices in between rounds. Take selfies and hashtag them. My phone is an iPhone S, real upgraded here. The camera on that bad boy is real nice.
Let's see if I can improve our sound here.
Small shark hands. All right, everyone, cheer. Say hello.
Thank you guys for bearing with me. I did finally
And I'm
fix
stealing
this
all your
app.
identities. Nice. So yeah, hashtag ThinkGeek trivia, hashtag ThinkGeek, hashtag Aaron and Jeff are the best, hashtag Kigurumi cops, hashtag. It's too many hashtags. We write the questions ourselves, so there is a chance, a very slim 0.1% chance that we have made some sort of a gross miscalculation and an error, and you are free to call us out on that. Just know that if you do, and we are right, we will take 200 points from your team. But if you do challenge us, and we're idiots and we were wrong, we will do some sort of embarrassing activity. Now, I'm not easily embarrassed, so we'll have to find something that works for me.
We're already doing it. We've already paid our
So,
debts.
if you haven't noticed, we are all already wearing kigurumis, which I personally find pretty embarrassing. So, if we do mess up and one of our questions has the wrong answer and you guys catch us, we will do something very embarrassing, more embarrassing than wearing kigurumis in public at it, like an adult space. So, whatever it is, it's going to be good. My guess is probably public singing, which is really a treat for no one and definitely punishment for everyone.
Council, for those of you who don't know, they grade your responses. They run the show. They are all important. I think Robert has an Annabelle doll. I do love her, and she's precious.
How are we doing on scores? Are we good?
We
There
got scores?
are ThinkGeek employees here helping us grade and run things. So
Let's see how round one went.
that is who they're talking about when they talk about the Jedi Council.
Show your work.
Show your work. Image round. Don't ghost us. Name the film, TV show, or video game the ghost is from.
Lots of ghosts. Did you get it? Did you see my theme? Yeah.
Number 1. Do you guys know who this was? Who is that?
It does say it now.
It's more fun if we make them do the work. That is
Spoiler alert, he's a ghost!
He's dead, people. That's Dr. Malcolm Crowe from The Sixth Sense.
Oh no, we did spoil you. I feel like it's
number
been
2.
long enough.
Ghostbusters 2. Ghostbusters 2. How many of you think you got that? How many of you think
Ghostbusters.
We got some
You
fairly
are not
confident
correct.
people.
You must say.
All right, number
Ghostbusters
3?
2. Look,
Number 3,
this
Sam
is
Wheat
Geek
from
Trivia, but we
Ghost.
didn't say we'd go easy on you.
He's just he is literally the ghost in the movie Ghost. Number 4. Anyone know what that one was? It was the Grey Lady or Helena Ravenclaw from Harry Potter. We will accept Harry Potter because I tried to make this image specific, and then everyone said, but you saw her with Nearly Headless Nick in earlier films, and she's in the books, and I said, fine, fine. We accepted Harry Potter.
Number 5, Ghost from Game of Thrones.
Look, I'm not convinced that he is not a ghost dog because we have not seen him in at least 2 seasons, I think. So, yeah, I'm pretty sure he's an actual ghost now.
Mr. Luggs from Luigi's Mansion.
Number 7, from Aaron's Ghost Orphans from Supernatural.
They're from Supernatural.
Aaron's favorite.
It is the show I love to hate and hate to love. It's Supernatural. This is from the episode The Real Ghostbusters, where Sam and Dean go to a supernatural convention. Break that fourth wall. Haha.
What's number 8?
Number 8. That is from Ghostbusters 2016.
Number 9, from the little-known film Star Wars, Obi-Wan Kenobi. Return of the Jedi, yes.
Look, he is a Force ghost. That's a kind
and
of
number
ghost,
10?
and we'll take it.
It's a ghost.
From Destiny.
So we accepted Destiny, Destiny 1, or Destiny 2 because he's in both. If you said Peter Dinklage, we wouldn't accept that. I don't think we're accepting that. Partial credit. It's Nolan North now, correct? Yes. All right, number 11. Who knew number 11? I am the Box Ghost.
From Danny Phantom.
Did you watch Danny Phantom as a kid?
I did not.
Unfortunate.
I think I was a little bit older than Danny Phantom as a kid.
All right, and number 12?
Casper, the Friendly Ghost.
No, it's just called Casper. We mixed that up. It's just Casper, and he is named Casper, the Friendly Ghost. Yeah. You were right if you said Casper. So, we're feeling pretty good. Let's see those scores.
Hey, if you're wondering how you can win free prizes, go ahead on over to twitch.tv/ThinkGeek. If you're participating, if you're answering trivia questions, then we're going to randomly select people from the chat to win really, really awesome prizes. We'll be contacting you via Twitch, and we'll be mailing out your prizes after trivia concludes.
55. One team to rule them all. 50 points. Starfish Troopers. 45 points. Suddenly Cylons with 55.
Right now, we are going over the live teams' points that they got from the image round. If you were here in Vienna, Virginia right now, you could have bought a ticket to attend actual ThinkGeek Geek Trivia Night. We do host it about every 3 months. We just wanted to sort of share with the world what we're doing every 3 months to connect with our fans and have a great time. This is something we've been doing for, I think it's going on 5 years now. So big, big fans of doing Trivia Night. It's something we enjoy putting on, and people clearly seem to enjoy participating.
30 points. And the Jammin' Java staff with 45 points. All right, so our next round, our first round, after round 0, is easy questions. Hopefully they're easy.
Let's quickly pick one winner from the Twitch chat.
I see.
Our easy questions are going to be worth 10 points each. We will read all of them, and then we'll read them a second time all the way through. If you have any questions along the way, if we're moving too fast, if you have any concerns about what you've heard, let us know.
All right.
And everyone, you have your answer sheet on your table. It will say round 1 answer sheet. Pretty self-explanatory. And that's where your final answers
You are
go.
our first winner for the image round. Congratulations. Thank you so much for joining us here. If you also want to win prizes, we're over on Twitch. That's twitch.tv/ThinkGeek. and we will be
All
giving
right.
away
Is everybody
prizes
ready?
to
Question
random
number
people
one.
in the chat. And our first winner
In
is
autumn,
Ilkiche. I'm gonna write
leaves
it down
begin to
right
change
here
color because
and
of a decrease in the
transition
level of
over
what
to
pigment
the main
within them.
Number 2. What 2017 television drama is based on the characters from Archie comics? Oh, whisper answers to your teammates. Just a pro tip from me to you.
Number 3. The metal copper derives its name from which Mediterranean island?
Let us know your answers in the comments. If you're playing on Twitch, we will
Number
be giving
4.
out prizes.
Who is Luke Cage's original partner in the Hero for Hire comic series?
Getting a little bit of feedback
We'll
that
look at the
I'm
questions a second time.
gonna try and fix.
Second repeats.
Number 5. Everybody knows, of course, that an octopus has 8 appendages. But how many does a squid have?
That was number 5.
That was number 5, yeah.
Moving into number 6. What is the name of the memory implanting company in the film Total Recall? Spelling counts.
Number 7. What general term is given to those trees who have leaves that shed in the autumn?
We made it fall themed. Number 8. Wakanda's economy is based on the export of what natural resource? The country of Wakanda's economy. Wakanami. There you go, Jeff. Very nice. Thank you, Jeff.
Oh, goodness. It's very dark over here. In database programming, this is number 9. In database programming, what does the acronym SQL stand for?
Nerds. Ah, nice.
You did write the question.
Hey, don't call me out like that.
Just saying.
Yeah.
Seeing lots of misspellings, I will say spelling does count, and we are sticklers about it.
As of the most recent Pokemon generation, what is the total number of evolutions that Eevee can evolve into? You don't have to name them. You just need the number of them.
All right. Once more from the top, we'll run through all 10
Once more with feeling, Jeff.
with feeling. Why don't you start with number 1 this
I
time,
will,
Mary?
yeah. Number 1. In autumn, leaves begin to change color because of a decrease in the level of what pigment within them?
Seeing a lot of really good answers. Keep them coming. If you want to win actual prizes,
Number 2.
come on over to
What 2017 television
twitch.tv/.
drama is based on the characters from Archie comics?
Number 3. The metal copper derives its name from which Mediterranean island?
This is a really tough one.
Number 4. Who is Luke Cage's original partner in the Hero for Hire comic series?
Number 5. Everybody knows an octopus has 8 appendages, but how many does a squid have? Huh. Puzzling.
Number 6. What is the name of the memory implanting company in the film Total Recall? Note, spelling counts.
Number 7. What general term is given to those trees who have leaves that shed in autumn? Nice.
Nice.
If you can't tell,
Number
this
8.
is our Halloween
Wakanda's economy is based on the
fall-based
export
trivia.
of what natural resource?
Number 9. In database programming, what does the acronym SQL stand for? Squill.
And finally, number 10. As of the most recent Pokemon generation, what is the total number of evolutions that Eevee can evolve into? Anybody need
I feel
anything
like a lot of
repeated?
you
Everybody
should
good?
get the Eevee question. It's pretty simple, and also you only need to know the number. You don't need to list all of them. But if you do, you will gain my respect, which I think is worth more than points or free stuff. Hello, hello. If you're just joining us, right now we have a timer up on screen. This is so our live teams can talk and try and come up with the answers for questions that they absolutely have no idea how to answer. So in about 4 minutes, we are going to go around and collect their answer sheets, and then the Jedi Council, which is what we call the ThinkGeek employees here, will grade the papers, then we'll come back and give everybody a little bit of a 10-minute break while we grade. Come back, we'll get into the next round. If you're just joining us, this is ThinkGeek's Geek Trivia Night from Vienna, Virginia. We're really excited that you've joined us. This is a live event that we do about every 5 months, and we wanted to share it with the world. I am joined behind me by, or well, more beside me, this is Aaron, our shark, and Jeff is actually a little more behind. He is our alpaca. They are our 2 live hosts. And you may be wondering, what are 3 adult human beings doing dressed like animals? And the answer is, this is our Halloween trivia. So we are all in costume. Over here, this is Bearjack. He is a person who works at ThinkGeek. He's part of our Jedi Council, and he is dressed as a ThinkGeek employee. Wow, really pulling that one off. You can see, ThinkGeek. Yes,
Very
excellent, excellent. Excellent costume. We really appreciate you joining us in our Kangaroo.
It's too hot for robes.
Oh, it's too hot for robes, not these giant fursuits.
I want to say hello to Sinful Haley, who says, "Hey, shark." Hey.
Hello.
I'm a shark.
Oh, Chris, you do have someone who says majestic beard. He is very thankful. He's very thankful. Again, if you're just joining us, this is a live trivia event. Right now, all of our live teams are discussing amongst themselves the answer to all of the questions that we just asked. I saw a lot of you participating in chat. Awesome. When we go up and reveal the answers, I will take that time to select one of you to win an awesome prize.
I love it.
I'm going to select that person from our Twitch chat. It is randomly selected. If you want to win prizes and not just play for fun, head over to twitch.tv/ThinkGeek. If you're watching on Facebook or YouTube, thanks for joining us. Playing for fun, I respect that, but you are not necessarily playing to win any free prizes. So if you want to, again, twitch.tv/ThinkGeek.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Hey, Aaron, how hot is it on stage?
It's not hot at all. I'm very cool. I'm a shark. I think I'm cold-blooded. Somebody confirm for me what temperature blood sharks have. Just do a quick old Google for me. Appreciate that. But
they're pretty hot-blooded, aren't they? Hot-blooded sharks.
Oh, because they're angry?
Yeah, they're always eating people.
Chomp, chomp, chomp.
Oh, I see. You did that.
Chomp, chomp. My mouth, like so one, I am a shark, but two, I do feel like I was sort of eaten by a shark, and I am coming out of him.
Which is better?
Being a shark. I think being a shark, because if I was eaten by a shark, I'm dead, I think.
But do you think it's an excellent Halloween costume?
Oh, it's a wonderful Halloween costume. What I love about it is that I stole it from work. And then
you got it for free.
And I got it for free, and it's so easy because I said, what do I want to be for our Halloween trivia event?
We're now large.
Oh, you made it big.
I did make
Hello.
it large.
There's not much interesting happening on stage.
No, there is
All
not.
the interest is right here. Yeah, so I said I could bring my Halloween costume from last year because, of course, I'm a procrastinator and I have not planned mine for this year. But then I said that seems like a lot of work to be a Washington wizard again, a Quidditch wizard, if you will.
Please explain what your Halloween costume was last year.
So last year, I got a group of 6 other friends together with me. Bianca was one of them.
I was, yes.
And we were a full Quidditch team, and we were a professional American Quidditch team called the Washington Wizards.
Which, those of you who are joining us from other parts of the world probably don't know because the Washington Wizards basketball team, not so great at basketball in general, but excellent at Quidditch, it turns out. We learned that last year.
Yeah, very, very good.
I think it's the height really gives them an
And the
advantage.
brooms.
The brooms. Probably the height.
Yeah, that's fair. I do want to thank everyone who Googled for me. The body temperature depends on the sharks, Sinful Haley, but somewhere around 64 or 74, but...
Wow, I wasn't expecting something that precise.
I love it, thank you.
Yes.
Now I know my temperature runs
I do want to shout out Giggle Moss, who says, shark blood runs cold as murder.
Chomp!
Chomp! See, it doesn't really work as an alpaca. We're more docile creatures.
Yeah.
Would you like a chair?
No, we're gonna make this work. I'm doing a lean.
Like, I just feel like there are chairs for you somewhere. Again, if you're joining us just now, this is ThinkGeek Geek Trivia Night. It is a live event that we do every 5 months. We're streaming it for one of the first times ever. Thank you for joining us. If you want to play along for free prizes, we are at twitch.tv/ThinkGeek. If you're playing along for fun, watch us on YouTube, Facebook, where we're also streaming live.
And you might have seen Jeff just up on stage there. Jeff is our narwhal. And he did not say anything interesting. He just told the people playing in real life that he is collecting their answer sheets, and our Jedi Council will start to grade those. Is it grading if you're not in school anymore? Who knows?
It is.
It is.
This bar has everything. Adults and kigurumis, grading your papers, which is like my worst nightmare.
Yeah.
I've been out of college for years now, and I still wake up in a cold sweat that I failed my finals. Sad reacts only, please.
Sad reacts only on
reacts only to my sad life where I still dream about failing college finals.
This trivia has everything.
This trivia has everything. If you don't get this reference, I highly recommend Googling Stefan
from
SNL. It's very good. It's also the description of this video. It's very funny. I highly recommend it, especially right now while we are waiting for the Jedi Council to grade pages. And
we might have had a little stream hiccup on YouTube there.
On YouTube? Oh, I see.
But let me check. Let's see if we're good everywhere else. Yeah, it looks fine everywhere else.
Good.
Sorry about you, YouTube. It looks like it should reconnect in a second. It might be our internet here too, as we're monitoring.
Bar internet, not always the most stable, but certainly the
internet.
most fun.
Oh, that's nothing. That's nothing. I was trying.
No. Hey, shout out to the people who are watching along on Twitch. I'm seeing Nefarious. Sorry, I'm gonna terribly butcher.
Nefarious? Like nefarious, but
right,
nefarious.
But nerf. Luna Reigns, thanks. Dropout 612. You guys, thanks for watching. Keep those submissions coming. As soon as things are graded, we're gonna move on to the next round. Help me out with the rounds.
Yeah, what's up?
We've got easy questions.
I'm in here. Yeah. So we start with round 0, which is, of course, our image round. I'm like sort of in the frame. That's fine.
Here, let's get you with.
No. We'll get one later. We'll get one when I go back on stage.
Yes.
When there's interesting things happening involving me. Yeah. So we start with the image round, which is round 0, and then we move into round 1, which is easy questions, and then we do a video round where we show you clips of stuff, and I think we've got that queued up for you guys to play along at home as well. Then we move into a bonus round, which is like a fun physical challenge. And then we do hard questions.
We could deliver unto them our bonus round. It's
guys, I'm gonna mail
good.
you. I'm gonna mail each and every one of you a physical challenge. So just everyone get ready.
No, we are not going to do the asterisk from our lawyers. We are not going to mail you a physical challenge.
Well,
but especially given our current physical challenge.
I've promised nothing. I just say things.
You can't trust a shark.
You can never trust a shark.
You can't.
I'm not a lawyer, though. Contrary to what you've heard.
Lawyer?
Yeah.
Hey, what's your shark lawyer persona name?
I'm not sure that that's anything.
No?
What would it be like? Dr. Coldblood? Are lawyers doctors? Can they be?
Oh, they certainly can be.
Dr. Coldblood Esquire.
Yeah, the Esquire.
My name is
the most important part.
Dr. Blood.
Dr. Blood Esquire. Are you also a medical doctor? Wow,
yes.
You spent a long time in school.
I went to school for a long time. I was afraid to join the workforce, but now I'm both a doctor, a lawyer, and I work at ThinkGeek.
Wow, that's a lot. You got a lot on your plate. I respect that, while also being a shark living on land among humans.
Yeah, land shark.
Land shark. Oh boy, I see Dropout says, I do most of my streaming at work. Hey, live your dreams.
Same.
Hey.
Same.
Hey.
What?
We work together.
We do.
Our boss is on stage, in fact.
Jeff is our narwhal. I said earlier, and Lisa Vania thought that was a very good sentence, and I tend to agree.
Never trust a shark with a K, which is not what Pat
Did I say shart? Who knows?
Who can say? It's not like this is on video.
What I say is never trust a fart and never trust a shark, but I would never say never trust a shark.
I feel like that's the one you should never trust.
A shart?
Yeah.
Well, the thing about a shart is I don't think you normally know it's coming.
That's
so you
true.
can't trust it in advance. Yeah.
Yeah. Do you think that our beautiful viewers are enjoying our fart talk?
Who knows? Thumbs up for farts. I got nothing. Who knows?
Sad reacts only.
Sad reacts only, guys.
Let's see what Facebook has.
Yeah, what's going on with Facebook?
Oh, sharks are cold-blooded. More confirmation. Thank you, Patrick.
Thank you, Patrick, on Facebook.
Oh. Facebook is reloading, so let's check out.
Cool beans, guys. You guys are. I'm like having such a good time. I hope you guys are as well.
If you're just joining us, this is ThinkGeek's Geek Trivia Night. This is a live event that we host at a bar near ThinkGeek HQ every 3-ish months. We wanted to share it with the world by live streaming. If you want to play along for prizes, go head over to twitch.tv/ThinkGeek. If you want to play for fun and my personal respect, go ahead and head over to YouTube or Facebook, where we are also streaming live. We have just a few more minutes until the next round begins, and Jeff is fanning me, which I highly appreciate, because if you haven't noticed, I know I look very normal, but I am dressed as an alpaca right now, and oh god. That is Annabelle. She is our special haunted friend. She does have the spirit of a 90-year-old witch inside of her, and she will be making an appearance a lot tonight, is my guess. If you can't tell, this is our Halloween Geek Trivia Night. A lot of our questions have been fall-themed. Our image round was ghost-themed, and I am wearing a giant alpaca suit, which is not my normal wardrobe, contrary to popular belief. Erin is over here with Annabelle, who's a haunted doll. She's dressed like a shark, so as you can tell, we've just got the whole Halloween thing going. Let us know what you're planning to dress up as in the comments so that we can steal your ideas and wear them ourselves.
I'm loving some of the comments over here. Luna Rain says, better out than in. That is from Shrek, and I'm a big fan of that.
I'm guessing this is my water.
Yeah, Andrew gave it to you.
A friendly ThinkGeek's person just handed it to me, and I'm gonna
Is there an extra set of questions?
refreshing. As cold as a shark's blood, as we just learned. Again, thanks for joining us. We have about 2 minutes and 30 seconds until we will hit the next round. We've already done the image round and the easy question round. We're about to find out the answers to the easy questions. After that, I believe we go into a bonus round, which is generally a physical challenge. Most of the time, we just make people eat things as fast as possible, but we're going in a new direction tonight. Also, this one strand of hair just is continuously in my face, and I fixed it, thank God. We have a really fun bonus round, don't we?
I think so too, honestly. So if you ever have suggestions, also just like Facebook message us or tweet at us, because I try and come up with all of the fun stuff ourselves, but we tend to do like eating challenges, which is fun, honestly, but it's not like it can't be done every time. Hi, Annabelle.
She just misses us.
So we're doing a little bit different. Not an eating challenge this time, honestly.
Yeah, so you'll have to tune in to see what happens. Again, this is Annabelle. She's going to be my other co-host. Boy, it looks really creepy when
She's
I wiggle her.
perfect. I don't know what's wrong with you.
She is a prop replica doll from The Conjuring, I believe.
Yeah,
The Conjuring.
or the movie Annabelle.
Or the movie Annabelle. Oh boy.
Okay,
boy.
so we have Nefarious sort of chiding Bianca here, says, at a bar still drinks water. She is a very responsible human person.
I am a responsible human person. I'm also at work, and I am sweating profusely in this alpaca thing. Yes, I probably should get a real drink. For all you know, this is just vodka. Fun times here at ThinkGeek. We are live from a bar near ThinkGeek HQ, hosting Geek Trivia Night in a few minutes. I'm just reminding Colin to make the timer go. Okay? Having a little difficulties there, but in just a few minutes we will be hearing the answers to the image round. I am joined here by Annabelle. She is my haunted dog co-host. This is a haunted Halloween ThinkGeek Trivia Night. Again, let us know what you are dressing up as for Halloween so I can steal your ideas. I mean, congratulate you on your amazing costumes. And Annabelle is being stolen. Let's see. Lisa Vania says, I mean, really, who doesn't have the spirit of a 90-year-old witch inside them? And the answer is, hey, you don't know. No one knows.
What do we not know?
Whether or not you have the spirit of a 90-year-old witch inside you right now. You won't know until she awakens, and then you'll know nothing.
Because well, here's the thing.
Take over.
Will you ever know? Because if she takes over, do you remember?
Maybe that's what happens when you die. The witch finally takes over. And she lives her.
Someone write this down. TM, TM, TM. Think Geek. We all know.
We just discovered the secrets of life and or death. I'm gonna drink a little bit more water. I'm hearing
Aliokin, I'm sorry sorry if I butchered your name. Alielkin says, hubby wanted to go as pirates with their little girl dressed as a parrot. That's adorable. Please send us pics.
Oh yeah, and put her up on your shoulder so that we can see what that looks like.
Yes.
And it will give us so many happies in the office.
Yeah. Tweet at us, Facebook message us.
Midnight Daydream says, I'll be dressing up as an exhausted mom hauling her kid around for free candy, and boy, let me tell you, I have the costume for you. It's this giant furry jumpsuit because you will be warm, you will be comfortable, and your kids will think it's very funny, and so will the other adults around you. As you can see, based on what I look like, this is like a live preview of what you will look like on Halloween night.
You can, if it's cold outside at Halloween, they're actually really great to wear when you're trick-or-treating with your kids.
Jeff has children.
You don't have to put on your jacket, you just
He
wear
likes
your
it.
kigurumi, you go...
Do you wear clothes under it?
I'm sorry. Annabelle.
You gotta live your dreams. Wear clothes under it, don't wear... Look, you just gotta live your dreams.
What do you wear underneath the kigurumi, Bianca?
Well, right now...
Shoes and socks.
Shoes and socks. Right now, I am wearing a t-shirt for all of you that are watching. I want to clarify that very specifically. I am wearing clothes in this very public
You're all
park.
about responsibility.
I am about responsibility, and that's also why I'm drinking water. Or is it vodka? Who knows? It's water.
But they are quite warm. They're very fuzzy and comfortable.
Alielkin. Okay.
Thank
Thank
you.
you.
Why is the clock paused? Great question.
It's not. It's still going, guys.
The timer's on. We're almost done.
So they are
We're about to have
blind,
scores,
and I
Aaron.
can see it, but the thing is, has time stopped? Are you now forever watching this stream? Is this what hell is?
No, this is heaven. Heaven is watching ThinkGeek in Kigurumi's host trivia.
We hate to break it to you, but the 90-year-old witch whose spirit doesn't inhabit your body has now taken over, and this is what you are stuck doing for the rest of eternity. Thank you so much for joining us here. I am an adult person dressed in a kigurumi. This is Erin, who's also an adult woman dressed in a kigurumi. She is a shark. I am an alpaca. We are dressed this way because we are at Halloween ThinkGeek's Geek Trivia Night. We are in costume. Thank you for joining us. And we will be starting in just a minute. We'll be getting the answers out to the easy round questions and then moving on to a physical challenge, which you will have the delight of watching. And thankfully, you won't have to participate. Excuse me, if you were here.
I gotta go back on stage. We're gonna give you the answers, and I think Bianca's gonna give out a prize.
I am. If you were here live, we do sell tickets to ThinkGeek's Trivia. Excuse me, Geek Trivia Night. That's quite a tongue twister. We sell tickets. You come with a team. It's a team of 68 people. It's a lot of fun. We host them every 3 months or so, and we will be live streaming them from now on. So watch when those come out. I am gonna go ahead and switch.
Sirs, we've got everything you need.
So let's get right moving, I guess. Question number 1. In autumn, leaves begin to change color because of a decrease in the level of what pigment within them? Chlorophyll.
Chlorophyll! Chlorophyll wants some more of Phil. Is that anything? Alright. I'll keep trying.
Badum-tish.
That's nothing. Don't reward me for failure. I'll get it. Number 2, what 2017 television drama is based on the characters from the Archie comics? Riverdale! Now you can say it loudly.
Number 3, the metal copper derives its name from which Mediterranean island? Cyprus.
And that was the principal mining location during the Roman era when they were mining a lot of copper.
Huh.
That's the name. Fun fact for you. Number 4, who's Luke Cage's original partner? Iron Fist. We'll accept Iron Fist or Danny Rand.
Number 5, of course everybody knows that an octopus has 8 appendages, but how many does a squid have? 10.
A squid has tentacles. I don't feel bad at all.
You can't feel bad when you're wearing a shark kigurumi.
No.
It's not possible.
It's physically impossible. Number 6, I think, is where we are. What is the name of the memory implanting company in Total Recall? With a K. Very good, guys. Very good.
Number 7. What's the general term used to describe trees whose leaves shed in autumn? It's deciduous.
Deciduous. The country of Wakanda's economy is based on the export of what? Vibranium. And that's what makes Cap's shield. And other things.
A lot of vibranium answers and a lot of misspellings, so I am going to count spelling if you're playing just for fun.
And one day it will be a real medal.
Number 9 in database programming. What does the acronym SQL stand for? Good job.
All right. Some yeses, some no's on that one. And final, number 10. How many evolutions does Eevee have? 8. 8
it is.
And everyone, what's your favorite evolution?
Voltron.
Did someone say Voltron?
If you're just joining us, ThinkGeek's Geek Trivia Night here in Vienna, Virginia. We are live, and I am about to pick a winner for a free prize randomly selected for participating in our Twitch chat. That's twitch.tv/ThinkGeek. If you're watching on YouTube or Facebook, you can head on over to Twitch to participate and maybe win a prize. We'll see. Let's put everybody into random selector and Midnight Daydream, congratulations! You are the winner of one of our mystery trivia prizes. We will be reaching out after trivia concludes on Twitch to get you your prize. Congratulations again, thanks for participating. Don't worry, there's still plenty of chances to win. In case you are just joining us, ThinkGeek's Trivia Night, thank you so much for coming. We are having a fun time. I am dressed as a llama or an alpaca. I just noticed that my tongue is actually out right there, which is very adorable. If you're looking for a good Halloween costume, I highly recommend it. Right now, our hosts are going over the points for our live teams. Of course, we can't have them play against you guys at home, not because we don't believe in you, but also because you have access to the internet, and thus you can easily find the answer to any question we ask. Of course, none of you would ever do that, and you all have played very honorably, and so far done pretty well. Let me just make sure I write down that
There are 10 clips. Each clip will play all the way through.
We'll be contacting winners after trivia concludes to send you guys your prizes.
Your job is to name what the alien is
let
from.
the
You don't have to name the alien.
stage take it away.
Mike.
I'm thinking Fluffy.
Fluffy, yeah. Whatever you like, but your goal is, as I said, to name the source of the alien. No,
Like the media source it is
like
from.
if it came from DuckTales, you would say DuckTales. Hint, none of them are from DuckTales or DuckTales 2 Electric Boogaloo.
Quick question. Do the DuckTales go to space? Yeah, okay, there could be aliens. Okay, that's fine. That's fair.
All right.
Okay. Of the new or old?
All right.
It's fair.
Launchpad McQuack. Are you guys ready back there?
Just so we're clear, we're about to enter the video round. Make sure you enter your answers down in the chat. I'm gonna play it right now.
This one did not read that far into the script. This one does not share top billing.
On Earth, Father.
Is your brother there?
Elfangor.
Oh, Threddle Gruntbuggly. Safe conduct.
I shall summon assistance. Help! Guards! Help!
Stay.
We are true friends.
Commander Thor.
This one did not read that far into the script. This one does not share top billing.
On Earth, Father.
Is your brother there?
Elfangor.
Oh, Threddle Gruntbuggly. Safe conduct.
I shall summon assistance. Help! Guards! Help!
Stay.
We are true friends.
Commander Thor.
There we go. We have sound now. That was our video round. We played it twice. I saw a lot of really good answers coming through the different chats. Some people guessing wrong, which gives me a lot of happiness because I put these together and I wanted to stump a few of you. But there were a few. Let me shout out. Grab that. Katie Mabel got one right that I really thought was going to stump a lot of people. So Katie Mabel, congratulations. I'm going to go ahead and send you a free trivia prize for getting one of our stumper questions. I've gone ahead and added you to our prize list. We will be randomly giving away gifts and prizes to people who participate in our twitch.tv/ThinkGeek chat. We are playing there live. If you're watching us on YouTube or Facebook, thank you for joining us. You can play along for fun in that chat as well, for fun or for my personal respect. Either one, which is more valuable, really, your own fun or my personal respect of you. I think it's probably the respect. But if you would like to play for prizes, you will need to go over to twitch.tv/ThinkGeek. So right now we have a timer on the stage screen so that our teams have a little bit of time to converse and try and figure out the different videos that they have absolutely no idea the answer to. I am about to be joined by a shark. This is Erin. She was around earlier, but if you weren't watching, she is one of our lovely trivia hosts. She is joined by Jeff, who is a beautiful rainbow starred narwhal. He is going to step in front of the camera so everybody can see.
I can come hang out. Would you like a break? Would you like to go have a drink and move?
I would like to get up, so I'm going to hand it over to Jeff and Erin for just a second. Keep those answers coming. Also, congratulations again to Katie Mabel. We're going to go ahead and send out prizes after trivia completes. Enjoy our beautiful hosts. Someone?
I'll take it.
There you go.
Hello, Internet. How are you doing tonight? Trivia has been a pretty good one tonight, it seems like. Our easy round was maybe a little bit easier than normal, but it seems like most of the folks here did do pretty well. I got the average score a little while ago, and it looks like it was something in the neighborhood of about six correct, I believe. But the evolutions really threw people. Apparently only 3 or 4 people got it. Who of you at home got the evolutions question right? Anybody?
A lot of people did. I was here when they were guessing.
Were they cheating though, Aaron?
I hope they're not cheating.
I mean, it would not be cool.
Midnight Daydream thinks that they know what one of those video rounds was, and they only caught half of it. So maybe it is, maybe it isn't. Can neither confirm nor deny.
Maybe they were from movies. What about my head? It's mighty toasty in here. It's a very good head, but it's quite warm. You could definitely stay warm in a snowstorm in this thing.
I have a question about number 1. People are guessing different things for number 1.
I do see different guesses for number 1.
And I have strong feelings about it.
I have strong feelings about it as well.
I'm sure I'll mention it. Oh, I see. Midnight Daydream guessed Eevee as well for the evolutions. I guess that's true, but Eevee doesn't evolve into themselves, so we didn't count her.
Oh, thank you, Midnight Daydream. I feel very pretty. as a very fuzzy narwhal. The narwhal has a tail, too, which makes it that much better.
Can you turn around and show your butt to the camera?
I think I will not be doing that today, but thank you for the opportunity, Aaron. That's very kind of you. What about some of the rest ones? I have seen a few guesses for number 1. I like this guess.
What's the guess?
The guess of Tom Cruise Groundhog Day.
I mean, they're not wrong. It's not wrong. I got a chair. I just fought with Bianca about it. I said I don't need a chair. The Jedi Council needs a chair.
Hold on a second. I can scoot over. Look at this. We can co-host this thing.
Heyo! If you guys want to see more from us, more from ThinkGeek, more live streaming, more games for you guys, just let us know. We're trying to branch out and we're trying to reach you guys better. So if you're having fun, just let us know. Tweet us on Twitter, Facebook message us, Instagram.
Yeah, you can Instagram us.
Yeah.
We have an Instagram.
We have a Snapchat.
We do. Yeah, we want to do the things that you guys want us to do. So if there are things that you'd like us to be doing more of or less of, let us know and we can kind of adjust for that. We've also got, just in case you guys have somehow not caught the national sensation that is ThinkGeek this week. I don't know how they'd possibly miss out on it.
The national.
It is. It's an international sensation at this point. And I think if you haven't caught it, you probably should.
So what is ThinkGeek this week, Jeff?
ThinkGeek this week, man, Aaron. Let me tell you, ThinkGeek this week is the premier geek culture show on the internet.
Is it the premier geek culture show?
It is the premierest of all premier culture shows, and so it is at 3 p.m. Eastern Time every Friday. Always Friday, every Friday.
3 p.m. Eastern. Unless
3 p.m.
we are at a con, at which point we're doing our best to try and bring our streaming operation to a more mobile platform. We got a case for our streaming computer. His name is Mark.
He's big and heavy.
He's very big and heavy. So we're trying to branch out, trying to bring you more content and more stuff that you want to see. So I just got distracted. Somebody was carrying a chair over their head because I did steal a chair from the Jedi Council.
Aaron is a thief.
Right.
Just like a typical shark, right? Nobody should trust a shark.
Don't trust it. Don't trust it.
Let's see, what are we seeing over here in this Twitch chat? Let's build a store in the Mall of America. Look, if I were the man in charge of building stores.
Yes, if you were the overlord of overlords.
If I were the store overlord.
Store overlord.
I would build a store in all the places where stores could go. Just all of them. I would put a store everywhere that there could be one, and then you could come hang out with us all the time. We would have, I don't know, this is a little known fact. If you've never been to a ThinkGeek store, let me tell you a secret about them. If you've ever been to a ThinkGeek store, don't pay too much attention about this. But if you haven't, it's true. There's actually clones of all of us in all the stores, and you can just come hang out with us anytime you want.
That's so true.
It is.
I personally oversaw the growth of every one of my clones, and then I erased the memory of ever being cloned, so none of us know which one's the original.
Yeah, it's an important part to do that, because otherwise, sometimes they get a little salty, and it's never good when clones get salty.
You don't want a self-aware clone. Now, I know that there's a possibility that I might be a clone, but I feel like my time at ThinkGeek has really prepared me for
accepting that?
Accepting my cloniness.
Yeah.
George Clooney.
Well, you're fired.
That's fair. Well, guys, it's been fun working at ThinkGeek. I'll see you around.
Midnight Daydream. I caught this on Facebook, and luckily I have a Twitch account. Oh, hey, Annabelle, what's up? How's it going? She's just hanging out back there. She does that sometimes.
That's your daughter.
I have a Twitch account. Yay, Curse, making me have one, and I'm having fun with this. Love this streaming. We are glad that you're hanging out with us. We are glad to be here, and glad you saw it on Facebook. We do stream a lot on Facebook, but we're trying to be doing more on things like Twitch and on YouTube.
Yeah. I keep telling Jeff, can you just let me turn my entire job into streaming video games on Facebook, or on Twitch rather, and he right now says no, but I'm still working on it, thinking that I could just stream video games all day.
We'll see.
We'll see. That's not a no.
Put a pin in it, Aaron. It's a good idea. Lisa Vania, so if you get hired, would you get a clone, but then if I had to leave, could I take my clone with me? No, see, we get to keep the clone, and we get to make more.
Oh, interesting. So we tell the people who leave how to make clones?
No, that's not it.
Okay.
But see, the thing is also that now Erin, because she doesn't know if she might be a clone.
I could be, yeah.
No Erins are allowed to quit.
I thought you just fired me, though.
Just this clone.
This one clone is fired.
Yeah, that's it.
I have a question about clones.
What is your question?
Do you does each clone collect a separate check? Or do we all share one paycheck?
I'm sorry, we can't reveal that information publicly.
That explains my bank account.
It could be. What else do we have here? I thought you both looked familiar. We are familiar. You've been watching the premier geek culture show, the internationally acclaimed ThinkGeek This Week.
Or they saw us in every ThinkGeek store.
That's good. It could be that too.
Either one.
Could be there. Or maybe both. Poor Kano knows.
You and Bianca, independently of each other, both said Porque Lo no los dos. Just pretty much like Osgood. Yep, just like Osgood on Doctor Who.
Luna Rain's clones can't quit. It's just that simple. Clones can't quit. Clones are employed in perpetuity. Just like Annabelle. Annabelle's here forever.
Here's the thing about Annabelle. We are selling her on our site currently. We did have one sample in the office that we showed off on the premier geek culture show, ThinkGeek This Week.
Internationally acclaimed.
Internationally acclaimed ThinkGeek This Week. At 3 p.m. Eastern.
It was up for an Emmy, right?
Yeah, it was up for an Emmy for sure.
Don't check that, but I'm pretty sure it was, yeah.
In the Annabelle's show.
And there were just some, the cheering occurred, so we got a bit distracted. Our AV tech, Colin, is working on getting the scores updated for the people playing IRL, and sometimes you can see the start bar at the bottom of his Windows computer.
And sometimes you see that the timer just stops for like a really long, indeterminate period of time at school.
No.
Timmy, Nefarious asks, the monkey, their mascot. Timmy is our mascot. Annabelle's just hanging out. She's just coming to trivia.
I've fallen in love with her.
So I don't know if you guys know, but a lot of our fans make costumes for Timmy, and we take our costume Timmys on the road. So we do a lot of conventions and shows, and we take our costume Timmys with us. So I'm personally hoping that someone will take it upon themselves to make a costume Annabelle Timmy. JW Knight on Facebook says you get a monkey clone with every purchase.
Riley is leaving. Goodbye, Riley.
Maybe you do. Bye.
We're good at scoring.
It looks like the Jedi Council is finishing up scoring, so we're going to try and signal Bianca and get her back on here. Tell her you missed her. But tell her, like, even though we know we're funnier and we're better to look at and we're like, our voices are soothing, tell her that you missed her specifically because she is working hard.
She'll feel good for it. A celebrity deathmatch of Timmy v. Annabelle. Look, Timmy's a lover, not a fighter. He's just a geeky monkey.
And Annabelle...
Maybe a trivia deathmatch.
Trivia deathmatch between Annabelle and Timmy. You go.
Okay, so it looks like we are going to go back up on stage, and we're about to host the physical challenge. And guys, let me tell you, it's going to be great. Make sure that you stick around for it because it is going to be extremely stupid, very funny, and we're going to make people do things that are maybe slightly compromising and a little bit embarrassing. It's going to be a good time. And there's balloons. All right, we're going to pass you back to Bianca. Thanks for watching. See you soon.
Okay, here comes Bianca. She's going to sit down. Oh, boy. She's currently sitting. There she is.
Oh, thank you for that play-by-play. These headphones are nice and sweaty, and they smell strangely like fish. Maybe they were worn by a narwhal. I hope you guys had a fun time with Jeff and Aaron, who gave me a chance to go and drink some water or maybe some alcohol. I don't know. You didn't see it because you could not see me. Thank you so much for joining us. Oh no, I am out of focus. There we go. Thanks so much for joining us. Jeff and Aaron are about to get into the answers to the video round. I will display them here for you as well so you can see how you did. I saw a lot of right answers, and I'm very proud of you.
That was good.
Chris thumbs up. He got the reference. Very good. Thank you. So, how do you guys feel about video round? Yeah, okay, thumbs up.
A solid mediocre. Good job.
I try and do like stuff that people would know, stuff that people wouldn't know, but my knowledge is skewed by what I enjoy, so we'll see. Okay, so let's see some answers and then let's see some scores. Woo! All right, we made a special video to show you the answers. Yay!
We listened.
Roll that video. Maybe. There it is. I can't turn my head and see it.
Come on!
This one did not read that far into the script. This one does not share top billing.
On Earth, Father.
Is your brother?
Elfangor.
Threadle Grunt Buggly. Safe conduct.
I shall summon assistance. Help! Guards! Help!
Stay.
We are true friends.
Commander Thor.
Always think that I wanted to adopt one. I don't know what that says about me. I was like, that's
great answers. I saw a lot of people getting them. I also saw someone who got Animorphs, which I really thought no one would know. I mean, I grew up in the 90s, and I had no idea what that was from. I even read the Animorphs books, and I saw that clip, and I was like, I have no idea what this is. So, to the people who got Animorphs, super respect for you. Highly, highly surprised that anyone got that.
Hey, so it's time for bonus round.
Right now, our judges are going over the scores from our live teams, and they're explaining what the bonus round is. So I'm going to go ahead and let them take it.
There's a lot of, it's like running a marathon is half mental, right? You have to push yourself through. We're going to run a marathon.
There is no food
involved. So I think for everyone's safety, we're going to explain the bonus round first, and then you can choose your volunteer, and that volunteer will need to bring a Sharpie up on stage. Will one of your teams in the front throw me a Sharpie real quick? You got a skinny one. You don't get to... Sorry, I see now what happened. That was on me, guys. Do you also have a larger Sharpie, or is it just a little one? Can we get a big Sharpie over here? I think it's going to be easier for the challenge.
All right, so...
You don't need to throw yours. I'm talking to the council, but thank you, Tony Stark.
So, this challenge is a marathon. Don't make yourself pass out. That's the goal.
Be sure to watch the demonstration.
You will receive balloons, orange ones, for Halloween, and we're going to make jack-o'-lanterns.
And then you will blow yourself a balloon.
Up-close balloons. I don't think you guys are getting through the mic.
To at least a reasonable balloon size.
This is the minimum balloon size.
This will be our standard bearer balloon. It's very technical. And then you must draw a jack-o'-lantern face.
It does not have to be detailed, but it does have to have triangle eyes and a mouth.
It doesn't even have to have, it needs to be a carvable jack-o'-lantern that looks like a jack-o'-lantern.
So like circles,
this is
not
good
dots.
Enough, right? So, you will have 90 seconds to make as many of these guys as you can, but you have to maintain control of your balloons the whole time. So at the end of 90 seconds, you will be scored on the balloons of which you maintain control of. They can't be flying around on the ground. So you must have bodily control of your balloons.
You must hold all your balloons. Where you choose to hold them is up to you. That's part of the strategy. But at the end of 90 seconds, we're going to see who has the most balloons that they have control over.
So in case you missed that, our trivia host did just explain the physical challenge that you're about to see, but I'll go ahead and say it here where it might be a little clearer. Basically, each team of 6 to 8 has to volunteer one of their members as tribute. That person comes up on stage. Our host will hand them a number of orange balloons, and then the tributes will have to blow up the balloons, draw a passable jack-o'-lantern on the face of the balloon. That means like triangle eyes and like a snaggletooth mouth. Like you have to be able to carve this face into a pumpkin. But the real challenge is, after, I don't know, 3 balloons, it's gonna get hard to maintain all of those balloons within your like personal sphere of control. They have to hold on to all of their balloons. That is how you will be judging who is the winner. After 1 minute and 30 seconds, whoever has the most balloons with jack-o'-lantern faces on them and control of all of those balloons will be the winner. I think it's going to be very interesting how people try to maintain control of these balloons. Personally, I think they should go the route of sticking it up their shirt. I've seen a lot of videos on YouTube of this, and that appears to be the winning strategy. If for some reason you have 6 to 10 balloons just hanging around next to your computer or your iPad or whatever you're watching this on, feel free to play along at home. If you come into chat and say, I blew up 24 balloons and I stuck them all under my shirt and that's how I win. 1, no you didn't. But 2, if you're reasonable, I might believe you, and if you send me a picture, I will send you a prize. I will send you a free prize if you blow up balloons and send them to us. And our host is requesting one more Fat Sharpie, which she is getting. I'm going to go ahead and switch back to the stage view so you can watch this circus. There we go. So they're still getting set up, handing everybody balloons. But again, the real challenge of this bonus round is hanging on to all of the balloons at the same time. Let's see. Quain 2001 says shirts then between legs. I like this man's thinking. He clearly has played this balloon game before. Luna Rain says this will be fun to watch. Might make my kids do this as a team building activity later. You're a teacher. 1, thanks for teaching. We really appreciate teachers. 2, it is great for kids as a team building experience, but as a parent, it is very fun to watch your small children try and maintain like 8 balloons at once. Alright, it looks like we are about to start.
Yeah, you get in the middle there, Jeff.
This is a make it or break it scenario for everyone. Everyone have enough room? Do we feel like we can give people more room? If there's someone double bagging, yeah, there we go. Perfect, beautiful. Let people in. All right, how you guys all feeling? Good, balloon blowers? Woo! All right, Colin, are we ready? You're gonna see ready, set, and then when you see the word go, I will also say the word go. Go. Not now, not now. Ready, set, go!
This is quite the clown circus. Again, the timer is going to count down 1 minute and 30 seconds. This isn't necessarily a time challenge. It's how many balloons can you blow up, draw a jack-o'-lantern face on, and then maintain control over it. I see a lot of people blowing up a lot in the balloons. Bad strategy. Blow them up just enough that you can fit that jack-o'-lantern face on there. Keep them small so you can hold all of them at once. I did hear somebody pop a balloon, which I was not expecting at all. If anyone is playing along at home because you have balloons near you, 1, why? 2, excellent. Send us a picture. We want to see it. If you send us a picture before trivia night ends, I will send you something free. Oh boy, this is quite a clown circus on stage. We have 30 seconds left. I do see somebody with 3. I see someone with 3, and some people still have 1. Clearly there are some winners. One guy just blew up a balloon in one big breath. As you can hear, the teams are very excited. They're cheering him on. Oh, you can hear him now. The timer is out, and it looks like we will be judging the winner very soon. I'm seeing somebody with 4. 4, 5, 3. Lots of 4s.
You have to help them. Okay. If you did not have 5 balloons, please take your balloons back to your seat.
But everyone should be a round of applause for all of our contestants.
Everyone clap for those is ThinkGeek's live clown show. I'm here dressed as an alpaca. We're in Vienna, Virginia. There was a bunch of clowns on stage. There were balloons. There's a right circus here we've got going on.
And are those all tied? Do you promise they're all tied off?
Okay.
All right.
All right.
I'm going to say 3, 2, 1, go, and the first person to pop all their balloons wins. They win the challenge. Do you understand? Okay, everyone, get closer to the middle here. Get up and friendly. Very good. All right, everyone.
In case you can't see, the crowd is playing. The floor is up.
Get it!
We do have a winner. In case you missed it, the tiebreaker round was how fast can you pop all of the balloons, and we do have a winner. I believe he is dressed as a Jedi, which is excellent as this is our Halloween show. I do not normally just wear giant alpaca suits out in the wild, but today, for you, it's special. We have a winner. If you played along at home because you had like 15 balloons next to you, we're very proud of you. Your mom is very proud of you too. Clearly, you're very skilled. Also, send us a picture. I will send you something free.
So be careful with your balloons or pick up the droppings. Oh, well, I can get the stage. I get the stage ones. Get out of here. I appreciate it. Jeff will make me clean it all up. I think I stepped on. This was a mistake.
There are some extra balloons if anybody would like some.
Anyone want some extra balloons? Can you fling them into the audience?
Can I fling balloons? Anybody else?
Our teams are taking a seat now, and I just wanted to announce that I have picked another winner of a awesome prize for playing along at home on our Twitch chat. Congratulations, Luna Reigns. You are the winner of an awesome ThinkGeek prize. We'll be contacting you after trivia completes. If you would like to play for more than just fun and you're watching on YouTube or Facebook, we are, sorry, the balloon poppings are a little distracting. We are playing 4 fun prizes on our Twitch channel. That's twitch.tv/ThinkGeek. So if you're playing on YouTube or Facebook, thank you for joining us. We'd love to have you over on Twitch if you'd like to play for prizes. If you're just playing for fun, that's cool too. Thanks for joining us. Let's go back to the stage.
Hard questions are going to be worth 20 points each for a total of 200 points on the line this round. That's a lot of points for you to lose in Final Jeopardy. And there are, as I said, 10 of them. And and we will do the same thing that we did with the easy questions. We'll read all 10 of them, and we'll come back and go through all of them again.
And we'll read any ones you didn't hear the first 2 times. You're welcome. All right, everyone,
we appreciate you.
Take a moment to center yourself. Take a moment to really...
Guys, this is the hard round of questions. They will be appearing in the stream momentarily, but play along at home. Make sure you're entering your answers into the chat.
What is the name of the only James Bond theme song to reach #1 in the...
Where in the human body is the lunula located?
Lunula.
Lunula? I don't know.
I just was guessing.
Aaron's...
Is it lunula? Lunula. Lunula. Hey, let us know the correct pronunciation.
SS Enterprise D, where Guinan works as bartender. Here's the thing.
It's very hard if you don't know the answer.
Yeah. I also did ask Jeff in the office, and he did not know.
Did not know.
And I said, sounds hard to me.
Just grunted a little bit. Number 4. The simplest explanation is most likely the correct one. Is a popular problem-solving principle. What is it more formally known as?
Number 5. As revealed in the novelization of A New Hope, what was the childhood nickname of Luke Skywalker, acquired because he was the smallest in his group of friends? In the novelization of A New Hope. His name was Garbage. You got it, guys.
It's not.
That was number 5. The question I just read was number 5. Yes.
Number 6. October 31st is Halloween.
Yay! Woo.
That's the question. No, but it was also the day in 1864 that this western U.S. state became the 36th state in the Union. Which one?
1 in 50 chance. It's basically multiple choice.
It's not even Virginia. It's 1 in 49.
Jeff.
I know.
Number 7. What is the name of the yellow-eyed demon who is responsible for the death of the Winchester brothers' mother on Supernatural? The thing is, I watch Supernatural and I like these questions. I do also watch Yuri on Ice. Can't wait for season 2. I'll just start making a list of things I watch, and you can all follow along, and then know what next trivia will be.
Hashtag TV with Aaron.
Yeah.
Number 8. DNA is stored as a sequence of 4 chemical bases formed in base pairs. One is the adenine-thymine pair. What is the other?
In case you're just joining us, we are right in the middle of the hard questions. We'll be going through them again, but go ahead and enter your answers into the chat.
Brother Greg wears a tea kettle on his head for his Halloween costume of what animal?
Seeing a ton of really good answers. A lot of people getting them right, some people guessing wrong. Keep those answers coming.
Fetches such a high price because it first passes through the digestive system of what animal?
Sounds good.
Tasty.
Jeffrey, let's go one more again.
Back to the top.
That was 10.
That was 10. We're going to read them all again.
Did we skip any?
No.
Okay.
Number 1. What is the name of the only James Bond theme song to reach number 1 on the U.S. charts?
Number 2. Where in the human body is the now I see why it's hard to say. Lunula located. It's something about human body is the lunula. It's hard to say.
Question number 3. What is the name of the lounge aboard the USS Enterprise D where Guinan worked as a bartender?
Cheers.
Shh.
Number 4. The simplest explanation is most likely the correct one, is a popular problem-solving principle. What is it more formally known as? There was just like a generic, that I heard from the crowd. And I can't tell if it was real or fake.
As revealed in the novelization, question number 5, as revealed in the novelization of A New Hope, what was the childhood nickname of Luke Skywalker, acquired because he was the smallest in his group of friends?
Number 6. October 31st is Halloween, but it's also the day in 1864 that this western U.S. state became the 36th state of the Union. What state was it? Little Halloween trivia.
How seasonally apropos.
Thank you. Settle down, settle down.
Question number 7. What is the name of the yellow-eyed demon who is responsible for the death of the Winchester brothers' mother on Aaron's favorite television show, Supernatural?
Favorite is such a weird word. Like, I know. Like, the thing is, I know it's a bad show, but I can't stop watching it, and they won't stop making it. I see. Thank you. You jumped the shark was the joke. So, I see. Number 8, DNA is stored as a sequence of 4 chemical bases formed in base pairs. One is the adenine-thymine pair. What is the other?
Number 9. In the Cartoon Network miniseries Over the Garden Wall, younger brother Greg wears a tea kettle on his head for his Halloween costume of what animal?
And numero 10? The most expensive coffee, Kopi Luwak, fetches such a high price because it first passes through the digestive system of what animal?
Any repeats?
Any questions, clarifications, or repeats? Looks like a big no, so we're going to start the timer, and when the timer's over, we're going to collect your answers.
Good luck.
Thank you.
Welcome back. I saw a lot of really good answers. We will be finding out the actual answers to those questions in about 15 minutes. We generally put up a timer of 5 minutes for the teams to confer and try and figure out the answers to any questions they may not have known right away. And then after those 5 minutes, our Jedi Council, which is comprised of ThinkGeek employees here at ThinkGeek Geek Trivia Night, will go around, we'll collect all the answer sheets. We'll take 10 minutes or so to grade them, and then after we've graded them, put them in our spreadsheet, we'll go back on stage, announce the answers and the point tallies. Unfortunately, we can't include internet points, say if Twitch were playing, because you guys do have access to the internet, clearly. You could just look up all the answers to the questions, and I'm not saying that some of you did. I would never presume. But it really feels like some of you knew the answers to questions that would be impossible for a normal person to just...
What's that?
Also, this is Erin. I was saying, of course, none of our Twitch viewers would ever cheat.
Never.
And look at the internet.
Like this one?
Yes.
Some people are doing their best to get as close to what they think is answers as possible.
That's true. Also, I said lots of Supernatural fans. I was noticing.
Yeah.
I really thought it was just you. Just you left.
Yeah.
You're the one
That's
person.
so mean. You said that in chat.
I did. Oh,
Yeah.
I'm seeing a lot of guesses about our final question, which was the most expensive coffee in the world. What digestive tract, what animal?
What animal's digestive tract does it pass through before it becomes coffee?
There's lots of conjecture around that. I do feel like maybe some people are just Googling that one.
Maybe.
Because when Erin came to me with that question, said we are going to include it, I said, 1, gross, and 2, no one is going to know that. But
And
she
I said
disagreed.
people will know.
Well, sharks.
Well, and the fact that everyone else is shouting the answer, that is fair. In chat, it's sort of hard.
It is. It's tough. They very much enjoyed the bonus round. In fact, we had a viewer who did the bonus round at home.
You had balloons on your own?
They had balloons.
I love
send
it.
us a picture, and we're
Yes.
going to send them a prize for playing along at home.
I will send if you send us that video. I will send you the pint glass.
A picture.
Oh, sorry, a picture
of all the
balloons that you're holding.
What did you think of the bonus round?
I thought it was really fun. I was really excited because again, normally we do eating challenges, which are fun and easy to plan, honestly. But I feel like we can get wetter and wilder.
Maybe not wetter on this stage full of audio-visual equipment, as in the past we have gone the wetter route.
Wet and wild. Just stunts. Just stunting, wet and wild stunting.
We did make our tributes from the team's Bob for eyes in the trash compactor, which is really just ping pong balls in like these little garbage bins we had. And that was fun and great to watch. The problem was we did spill water all over this very generous bars of very fancy audiovisual equipment, and after that we were like, no water. No more water.
Yeah, like maybe water and audio equipment does not mix. We didn't know. Who could say?
We've learned a lot over the 5 years that we've done this live event. By the way, ThinkGeek Trivia Night. We are live here from Vienna, Virginia, which is next to ThinkGeek HQ.
Yep.
So if you're just joining us, thank you. This is a live event that we do every 3 months.
Or so.
Yeah, it depends. It varies, but we'll always post about it online so you can buy tickets if you're in the area. But we've learned a lot in the 5 years we've done this.
It's really evolved. I started out not hosting, and now I'm hosting. So I think what's important is that I'm on that stage in a shark kigurumi.
We did an early bonus round in which we cooked up a pound of bacon per tribute. So that's generally 13 to 14 teams. Tonight it's 14, sometimes it's 13. That's a lot of bacon, 1. 2, it turns out that when you want a bonus challenge to take about 30 seconds, don't make somebody eat a pound of food, because that bonus round took a good 10 minutes, which was very unexpected. Also, possibly the closest that we got to someone throwing up on stage. I was a little concerned about doing the balloon round that you just watched earlier.
Wait, someone threw up on stage?
Very close.
Oh, gross. Yeah.
During the pound of bacon challenge. I was a little worried today with people just like blowing into the balloons, just getting real into it and maybe getting a little lightheaded.
I thought they'd be fine. They're adults.
And 5 was the most.
Yeah.
I really thought it was going to be more.
I didn't anticipate the popping, I'm going to be honest. I didn't anticipate the popping.
I was surprised that so many popped. Alright, let's
see what's up. I love Supernatural Midnight Daydream. I mean, as I said, I love to hate it, hate to love it. It's wonderful and excellent. And
I'm seeing a lot of people loving Supernatural, and I just want to say, I guess I'm sorry.
It looks like they were Fun Ghoul 44 was at the Supernatural convention last week. Did you see Sam and Dean? Did you see my favorite Cass? Love him, he's the best.
So Cass is your favorite.
So my favorite is like, Cass is my favorite. No, Dean is my favorite, Cass,
okay,
Sam.
So now we've devolved this stream into listing your favorite.
I'm sorry, you're right. Let's move on. Let's move on.
Yeah, let's move on. What shows have you been watching other than Supernatural?
Okay, so I have been watching People of Earth, which is really good, which is why I included.
And was also featured earlier during the video round, am I right?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. So, the Supernatural fandom's everywhere. Yeah. So that's why I included Jeff in the, not host Jeff, alien Jeff. Although some say Jeff is a reptilian.
Again, Jeff is a lizard man wearing a human suit.
Yeah, reptilian from People of Earth. People of Earth is very good. I really enjoy it. I think you can watch the first season online somewhere, Hulu maybe.
So is it like a sci-fi show?
It's like a workplace comedy with aliens, and also there are some people on Earth. Who cares about them? I just care about the aliens. They're the best.
Do you just care about Jeff the alien who we saw laughing?
Jeff is good. Jeff is good. I've also been watching The Good Place.
Yes.
Yeah, The Good Place is very good.
Really good.
First season's on Netflix. Season 2 just started airing. Actually, I think there's a new episode tonight, so I'm gonna go home and watch that.
Yes. I have not started watching the new season. I'm kind of holding out and trying to decide, am I going to wait and just let the season come out on Netflix so I can binge the whole thing? Or should I watch it as a
So you can talk to me.
So I can talk to you about it, Yeah, see, here at ThinkGeek, we don't generally have, like, football around the water coolers.
Yeah.
Mostly we talk about, like, Game of Thrones.
Star Trek Discovery.
We had, like, a whole group that, like, we scheduled a meeting to talk about Westworld.
Yes. We had like
because after it was on Sunday.
I'm
on
very
Mondays,
excited for
we were
that
like,
season.
okay, nobody talk about it. We're going to talk about it later. And we're going to talk for like a good 30 minutes to an hour about all the different theories.
Our favorite characters. It's Teddy, obviously James Marsden. Yeah. So what else is everyone else watching? Lots of people are fans of
Rick and Morty. I'm seeing.
Yeah, Rick
and
Morty.
The season finale is coming up, or
Rick
maybe
and Morty. It was last week.
It was last week.
Actually, it was this week. I'm confused about days.
I haven't seen it yet. It's not out yet.
No, it came out Sunday. It was very good.
Okay. I haven't seen it yet. I'm halfway through this current season. Very excited.
Yeah.
I'm seeing The Good Place is hilarious.
Yes.
Thank you, Midnight Daydream. It's excellent.
It's very funny.
I'm Pickle Rick.
I'm Pickle Rick.
I'm Mr. Music. Look at me.
So a lot of fans.
The original.
The originals. I always meant to get into that, and I never did. That's the one based on Vampire Diaries, right? It's like a spin-off. I'm like a sucker for some good CW dramas. I did watch a lot of MTV's Teen Wolf. I will watch.
Are you watching Riverdale?
I am.
Okay,
Riverdale's very good. That's why I included it also. Yeah. But I'm a sucker for like. I call it trash TV, but like I love it. Like it's trash TV, but I love it.
It's easily accessible. It's fun to watch. It's not trash. It's like eating cake.
Trash is fun to eat also, like cake and ice cream.
Actual trash, no.
Actual,
cake and ice cream,
like
yes.
figurative.
But here's the thing. I was always told that cake and ice cream were good for you. There's like maybe some fiber in
some
there.
Eggs.
There's eggs.
In
eggs
cake,
are good. Yeah. Dairy, milk.
Yeah, milk is necessary for healthy bone growth, is what I was told.
Hey, cake helps your bones grow.
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Cake helps you grow. That's what I hear. Not necessarily vertically, but.
Right, I'm seeing a lot, but This Is Us makes me cry every week.
Yes.
My parents are big fans of that show, and they constantly call me up and are like, oh my god, did you watch? And I'm like, no, after 3 years, no, I still do not watch that show, but then they tell me all about it. So
That's
I feel like I've watched it.
That's the one with Milo Ventimiglia, right? And he's raising a kid. Milo Ventimiglia was the guy from Heroes.
Here's the thing, my parents don't know the names of any actors whatsoever, so they just tell me their character names, so that's how I know them.
Yes. Okay, so, love Teen Wolf, says Sinful Haley. Yeah, Teen Wolf. It also ended, the actual series ended, I believe, last week or 2 weeks ago. Firefly always will be a brown coat. Obviously.
Let's see if,
Firefly,
Facebook.
we have the Firefly dinos back in stock on the site.
Nice! Firefly
Excellent.
Dinos back in live at
The actual toys that Wash plays with.
And they make the sounds too. Let's see. To get up, what's for cat?
JW Knight getting all those answers.
Yeah.
I'm not going to tell you what they are, but I'll say you are on the right track.
I saw some people earlier saying cake and ice cream is good for you. Well, maybe it is. Of course, you knew the coffee question.
John Fraser watching on YouTube. Thank you for watching. Hi, Frage.
Everyone says hi, Frage.
Frage is a former ThinkGeek employee who we love and miss very much.
He was on ThinkGeek this week, so I think you can find the
critically acclaimed
geek
culture show ThinkGeek this week on every Friday at 3.
Jaden Smith on YouTube wants to know, probably not the Jaden Smith, although if it is, big fan. I really enjoyed what was it called? Neo Yokio was very good, Jaden Smith.
Do you think it deserved a big Toblerone?
I think you all deserve a big Toblerone.
I did just finish watching it last night.
Tell me your thoughts on the big Toblerone of Neo Yokio.
Here's the thing.
Yes.
It went a lot of directions that maybe I didn't expect.
It did.
I don't think anyone expected it.
The twist about Charles is really frightening for me.
Yeah, it really unsettled.
It was gross.
Deeply unsettled.
Nervarius said a clone escaped. That's possible.
But I did love that he and Archangelo became homies at the end.
Briefly, but then once the Bachelor board was back up,
I know.
Spoiler
back
alert,
to being,
spoiler. Just watch it. You'll have to know.
You have to watch it to know.
Neo Yokio on Netflix. It's a very interesting anime.
I can't say that I loved it, but here's the thing. I think it's very polarizing. Some people that I know love it very much.
I loved it. It was great. It was amazing. We're out of focus. I don't know. That webcam's trying hard.
Hello, webcam. Okay, we're back. Impractical Jokers in Suits.
Yeah.
Love Firefly, a classic, obvious.
Yeah. Suits is good too. I haven't watched all of it, so I try and make it my job to know a little bit about everything. So I've watched a little bit about Suits, and I always enjoyed it. I just never watched the whole thing. I did watch all of Psych, and I'm very excited for the Psych movie. I think it's coming out in December. So.
I did not know they were making a Psych movie.
Yeah.
Today it was announced that there's going to be a Bob's Burger.
Spoiler alert! I think we're talking about it on ThinkGeek this week as well. But
we can crack the news. It's not like people.
One second, I gotta go do my job.
Erin, thanks for stopping by. She'll be back in a little bit.
I lied. Jeff lied to me. Jeff is a horrible liar.
Jeff is our boss.
It is what I did. I did do a lie, but I didn't mean it. It was an accident.
A lying narwhal. Does your horn get bigger every time?
Gross.
I don't know. Let's see.
No, not like that. You're nasty.
Okay, so Lisvania said
Lisa Vania. Get the first one right.
The first one?
Yeah, the first question.
I forget what it was.
It's about the James Bond song.
There were a lot of different guesses.
Nobody here got it right.
A lot of educated guesses.
Well, it was difficult.
But there were some winners, yes.
Okay, so...
Oh, internet. Did you hear that? Internet. You're smarter.
Jeff, you did lean right over the webcam.
It's okay.
Your beard got right in there.
It's a good beard.
Yeah, so we got Shameless is good, Preacher. I watched the first season. I haven't caught up on the second yet. Steven Universe, I love that show. I almost put a crystal gem into the lesser-known Aliens, but we all thought that the animation style might have given it away pretty easily.
I think so.
Yeah.
Aaron, what's your sort of like show that you can always go back and watch no matter what? Like your Firefly.
Okay.
Other than Firefly.
I think Parks and Rec or Brooklyn Nine-Nine, which I do love.
Brooklyn Nine-Nine, excellent choice.
Okay.
Jeff for one of them, and someone guessed Dog Balls.
I am out now, though. We're gonna go back and reveal some answers very soon. Also, I am like up on Bianca. Her Kigurumi is very soft. It's very, very soft.
I am going to take this Kigurumi home where I do live with two cats, and I'm pretty sure that I'm not going to own this Kigurumi anymore. Annabelle says bye. Bye, Aaron. This is Annabelle. She is my haunted doll co-host companion. She is possessed by the spirit of a 9-year-old witch, but as we have said in the chat, who isn't? You don't know. You could be. I'm seeing a lot of people talking about their like go-to shows you can always watch over and over again. West Wing, The Office. I'm with you there, especially West Wing. And now that it's on Netflix, I watch it all the time. Let's look back at the stage because we're about to go over hard round answers.
That's okay.
Okay. We have answers to these questions?
There are answers to all your questions.
And here they are.
42. All right.
Number 1. What is the name of the only James Bond theme song to reach number 1 on the U.S. charts? That's A View to a Kill by Duran Duran.
That was a really divisive question for our participants. People are very angry. Everyone take a moment.
Lots of good guesses. I saw a lot of people guessing the most recent Adele song. I saw a lot of people guessing A View to Kill. So congrats to those who got it right.
Fingernail! So it's a little crescent shape on the bottom of it, the base of your fingernail. It's the lunula. Like Luna, like moon.
Oh. All right, number 3. What is the name of the lounge aboard the Enterprise where Guinan worked as a bartender? There we go.
So, like, it's hard if you can't remember it. It's easy if you watch Star Trek every night. What was it? Number 4, maybe?
Yeah.
The simplest explanation is most likely the correct one is? Occam's razor. All right.
Number 5, as revealed in the novelization of A New Hope, what was Luke Skywalker's childhood nickname?
It's actually...
No, the official one. The official one was Wormy.
Wormy. We accepted Wormy and not Dumbass.
Sorry.
We accepted with a Y, yes, correct. Audiobooks. I'll accept it. October 31st is Halloween, but it's also the day that this state joined the Union. What state was it? Nevada, yes. Correct. I said Western, that was helpful, right? Nevada.
Number 7. The name of the yellow-eyed demon responsible for the death of the Winchester brothers' mother on Supernatural?
It's Azazel.
It was Azazel.
Somebody did write Jeff, and we can't prove it wasn't.
I would
we
never.
Didn't accept it. Number 8. DNA is stored as a sequence of 4 chemical bases. One's adenine, thymine. What's the others? Cytosine and guanine. Flipped around is also fine. Both are fine. They didn't have to be in the same order. Yeah, biochemistry!
Number 9, in the Cartoon Network miniseries Over the Garden Wall, younger brother Greg wears a tea kettle on his head for his Halloween costume to look like an elephant.
If you...
Lots of cheers for that one. I'm pretty sure, I think a lot of people just guessed based on the shape of a tea kettle, so they're very excited.
I'll watch it.
Of course.
It's hard to say. They're different emotions that I feel when I watch either of them. And number 10, the most expensive coffee passes through the digestive system of what animal? The civet, or it's called a toddy cat in parentheses. Civet is correct.
Yes, if you put civet or Asian palm civet or toddy cat, you did get credit. If you put cat, you did not.
Because if you guys are eating coffee beans that come out of your cats, I just think that maybe you
should make better choices.
Reevaluate your situation.
Okay.
All right, Council, how are those scores looking? Good, bad? Thumbs up all around.
In first place,
So I saw a lot of correct answers. I also wanted to shout out to our next winner. That is Lisa Vania on Twitch. Thank you so much for watching. We'll be reaching out to all of you after trivia concludes to send you your trivia prizes. Thanks for playing along, and congratulations. If you keep playing, don't worry, there's still a few more rounds. If you're just joining us, this is ThinkGeek's Geek Trivia Night in Vienna, Virginia. It's an event we host every 3 or so months. It is a live event. As you can see in the smaller camera, there are a lot of people here joined in teams participating in this trivia, and it's a really fun time that we wanted to bring online so everyone could experience it. I'm going to take it back to the stage.
We made a playlist of songs about werewolves or wolves. So, name the song and name the artist it is from.
I am going to go ahead and play the audio round. When they cue it, it will appear on the screen. Make sure you're getting your answers in. It will play through twice.
Spooky, scary, boys becoming men, men becoming wolves.
In the lab late one night when my eyes beheld
Spooky, scary, boys becoming men, men becoming wolves.
in the lab late one night when my eyes beheld.
Okay, I saw a lot of really good guesses. It seemed like the first one stumped a lot of people. I saw Monster Mash. But then, of course, again later, maybe when a very iconic part of Monster Mash came up, people were like, oh no, I guess that couldn't have been one. I am a big, big fan of the first song. I'm surprised nobody got it. I'm a little bit sad, but it's all for fun. If you are playing along on YouTube or Facebook, hello. We are playing along also on Twitch for prizes. If you would like to be included and play for prizes, come on over to twitch.tv/ThinkGeek. And thanks for joining us. We are live at ThinkGeek's Geek Trivia Night. This is an event that we hold live at a local bar every 3 or so months that we wanted to stream and bring live to the internet. So thank you so much for joining us. We're getting a lot of great engagement over at Twitch. People trying to guess what number 1 was. I see somebody guess Little Shop of Horrors. That's a pretty good one. Everyone getting, let's see, everyone getting Metallica, seeing a lot of Shakira. Fungal says, love that name, the tune stuff. Thank you. Each time we do trivia, we have different rounds. We have easy questions. We have hard questions. We have a bonus round, which if you were around earlier is generally a physical challenge. We have a video round and an audio round. And then at the end, we have what we call Final Jeopardy, where we put up all of the points that the teams have scored so far. And then they can wager a number of those points, and they are given a subject category for the Final Jeopardy question. And then so they may get the category like aliens.
Yes.
And then
it would be a question about general aliens.
Just based on that information, they send up a tribute from their team with the wagered points. Once they're up there, we go ahead and tell them the question. They have 30 seconds to answer. They write down their answer, then we reveal it. If they got it right, they get all of those points added onto their score.
Yeah. So
if they get it wrong, then they get those points removed. It really shakes up trivia. So we've been doing this for about 5 years. I've seen a lot of trivia go down. It always comes down to Final Jeopardy. A team might be way, way, way ahead, and then they gamble it all and lose. And it's heartbreaking. But it also means that the teams that are in last place have a chance to just come back in one question. It's really great. So that's what's coming up next after we grade the audio rounds. The timer that you see on the stage right now is how long the teams have to confer between themselves and try and remember what sounds they heard. Because if they didn't get it right away, like, I'm not quite sure what they're going to talk about. But they're talking
There's
about
someone there that, like, I really thought the audience, like the room, I would feel them knowing it, and I feel like they didn't know as many as I hoped.
No one on chat knew number one, which
really
kills kills my heart inside.
Sad trombone.
Sad trombone. Sad reacts only.
Sad reacts only.
Oh boy, I'm getting real.
Dub Monkey dances welcome back to me, and I say hello.
Also, I want to go ahead and announce our next winner for participating on Twitch. We have Nerfarious. Thank you so much for participating. We'll be reaching out after trivia ends. We're going to send you a really awesome prize. We have them already. They've been sitting in my office for like a week, and I just keep staring at them going, will anyone really notice if I don't give like 2 or 3 away?
They will.
And the answer is they will. I am being held accountable by this shark.
Dr. Coldblood Esquire.
Yep. Dr. Coldblood Esquire, the medical doctor shark who is also a lawyer.
Yes.
What do you specialize? Like, what's your law specialization?
Oh,
is it medical malpractice?
It's not. Actually, it's marine biology law.
Oh,
yes.
Theodore says hello from Facebook, says hi, ladies.
Hi, Theodore from Facebook.
Thank you so much for joining us. Let's check out, see if anybody's on
YouTube. Some are. Hi, YouTube.
Yep. Gamebox1122. Hello. Thank you for watching. Let's go on over to Facebook.
That's
Theodore again. Hello. JW Knight. I've seen you a lot.
Yeah. Thanks for engaging with us and staying with us. Trivia can be long, so hopefully you have us on in the background. You're playing along, and you're enjoying our random TV show discussions in the midst of trivia.
Correct. Also, Brad Lear. Those are the only ones you knew. That was a hard round.
It was.
Surprisingly few people got this.
I didn't think it would be. It's all songs about wolves. It's pretty easy to guess the wolf song.
Yeah, see, we just pulled them from Aaron's personal wolf Spotify playlist.
It's called Wolf Boyfriends. Everyone should follow it on. It's not real, but I should make it.
Wolf Boyfriends.
Yeah. Maritime law is a real thing. Thank you, Demo.
Yeah.
A Dub Monkey Dan.
So anyway, again, congrats, Nerfarious. We're going to keep pulling a few more winners, so if you're just joining us, don't worry, you haven't missed all of the fun, and if you're sticking with us, thank you so much. It's, as we mentioned, it can be a long night, but
we're here, and you're here, and hopefully you're having fun.
We are wearing beautiful kigurumis that are available.
I'm a shark.
You're a shark. On ThinkGeek.com, I am a llama/alpaca. I believe that the vote is currently alpaca, and this is Chris. He is dressed in a magnificent beard. That is fake. I know, it's hard to tell.
Fake Halloween beard.
That's a fake beard.
And he actually, and that's a bald cap too. He actually has a full head of hair.
Full head. It's
real, like a long ponytail.
Yeah, it's like 18 inches long.
Pretty
He's got
long,
like a rat tail. Only the rat tail is 18 inches long. The rest is short, which is a choice you made, I guess.
Yeah.
Guys, you're making me feel real good.
Quayne 2001 says they were howling good questions. Wolf puns.
Hi, Dub Monkey Dan.
Dub Monkey Dan says hi, Chris.
You're a crook, Captain Hook. It's from Arrested Development, I believe, where Michael plays Peter Pan, attorney at law, I believe.
Oh, I see. So you're going back to the lawyer. Okay.
Well, that's what Lisa Vania says.
Oh, okay, I got it.
Yeah.
Chris is also another employee here at ThinkGeek. We're all ThinkGeek employees. We work at ThinkGeek until we get fired for wearing llama suits on TV. We all work at ThinkGeek HQ, which is just down the road from this place, which is Jam and Java. If you live in the DMV area and you haven't been to Jam and Java, I highly recommend it. It's
really
a
cool.
really cool bar/music venue / I believe they teach music classes here. We host here every 3 months, and we've done so for 5 years. We love them here. Also, the food is outstanding.
The food is really good. I really enjoy. They have this kale salad in a mason jar, and I don't know what it is about a mason jar, but it makes food taste so much better.
It does. It makes it a little harder to get to, but you look so stylish eating it. It's great for those Instagram shots, those gram shots.
When
when you're hitting up the gram,
putting on a filter, a Verdania filter.
Hey,
is that how you say it? No.
Are you on Instagram? Have you ever heard of Instagram?
I can't think of a single. Literally, I tried to think of a single filter, and I was like, lo-fi. I don't.
That's a good one. There you go.
Right.
That was the one that was very popular like 2 years ago.
Yeah. Tokapi and Ilkachi says hi to Chris as well.
Hello. Also, if you don't follow us on Instagram, you should. We are just Instagram.com/ThinkGeek, or you can just look at us at ThinkGeek. I believe Jeff has been posting some Instagram stories from behind the scenes, so if this isn't personal enough for you, you can see what's going on behind the scenes and follow Jeff the Narwhal around tonight. We're also,
are you Instagram?
A little tidbit about me. I'm Bianca. Beyond just hosting trivia in a alpaca costume and also starring on the culturally
Emmy nominated. That's
Emmy
a lie.
nominated,
Asterisk no.
Emmy nominated geek culture show ThinkGeek This Week every Friday at 3.
Yeah.
I also run all of ThinkGeek's social media accounts, so if you're ever talking to somebody on Facebook or Twitter or anything like that, you're probably talking to me or maybe Aaron.
Yeah.
And we love hearing from you, so if you don't follow us there, you should probably consider it, because that's some A+ content.
We do tweet, we tweet a lot of McElroy gifts. That's usually me.
That's usually So yeah, you should follow us on all of our social media accounts, and that way you will know when we do this again. It's going to be probably around February 2018.
Yep.
So Valentine's Day. So that's when we will be back and streaming Trivia Night again, but that doesn't mean that that's the only thing we stream again every Friday. And we are also trying to stream a lot more from conventions and from around the office and
just stuff that we want to show you what you want to see, and we're trying to do that. So if you ever have any suggestions, or you're like, this would be really cool, I would watch this all the time, let us know. Hit us up on Facebook or Twitter or Instagram, or I don't know, send me a message in a bottle, email, snail mail. You can mail me a letter. Just mail it to Aaron and Bianca.
Coast, so maybe not a message in a bottle.
Well, someone would find it and bring it to us.
Or they could ship us a message in a bottle, like through UPS.
In a box. Put a message in a bottle in a box and mail it to me.
Yes.
And when it arrives, I smash it with a hammer.
And then, if you do that, I feel like we would definitely send you something free. If you got an actual message in a bottle, we'd be like, yeah, okay. Yeah.
Ilkachi says they have a friend from Portland who works at ThinkGeek. Awesome, yeah, we are opening stores all around the country. Our goal of world domination means that we are We're always looking to put stores everywhere, so you never know when another store is going to pop up. So thinkgeek.com/store locations or something. You can find it on our site. A list of all the stores that we have. Existing and coming soon, and clearly people know the cool clones who work over there. So
yes, and all of our locations are also available on Facebook. It's really easy to find them. There's also a map so you can see where the closest ones to you are. As you said, we're always opening new stores. It's really fun. They also host lots of fun trivia nights. Yeah, they host them once a month. So if you can't be here, if you don't live in the DMV area, no problem. Find a ThinkGeek IRL location close to you. They are definitely hosting trivia nights and cosplay contests and
yeah, they also want to reach out to you guys as well, so it's a cool place to meet some fellow geeks. Nefarious says, all my messages are delivered by Raven. Obviously, Luna Rain says, owl post. Birds of all kinds. If you can train a bird to deliver a message to us at ThinkGeek World Domination HQ, I would be super impressed. I would be very impressed.
Now, Nefarious, as a recent winner of free stuff from ThinkGeek,
yes.
How are we going to send it to you? Because I just think it might be a little too large for a raven.
Get a very, very big.
Get the biggest raven that you have in your raven roost.
Yes. Andrea on Facebook wanted to know if number 1 of the audio round was Purple People Eater. I can say it's not that, but
we will soon be revealing all the answers to those as soon as the Jedi Council of Elders, which is our ThinkGeek grading squad over here, gets those papers back.
Nefarious, 2 years until we find out if Generis are forever. Listen, I have some thoughts, but I just don't know. Like, Tyrion was looking suspicious. Jon and Dany fell in love so
if you
fast.
fall in love with any character on the show,
related.
They will die. So here's how I think we should do it. No one pay any attention to the fact that Daenerys, everyone just be like, yeah, sure, that's cool, I guess, and then they won't kill them. Because if they die, I will be very sad inside. I'll be a sad llama.
A sad alpaca llama?
Yeah. This is very warm.
It is. I'm very cozy.
Woo!
Now everyone's debating how you would send a package, how we'd send a prize to you by Raven.
It's probably not an African swallow.
Well, what's the unladen weight of an African swallow?
It's hard to tell.
Or a European swallow. It depends. It depends on which one you get.
Linux Fiend says, there's a ThinkGeek store in Tulsa. Great googly moogly. Hey, we're happy to bring that information to you. Again, they're all hosting their own trivia nights every month. It's a ton of fun to go visit these stores, especially on nights where they're doing events.
It's Sweet Home Alabama.
It's so close.
One of the songs did sound a lot like Sweet Home Alabama, which is what I thought that it was, but it was
leave my shark nose alone, Jeffrey.
Shark nose.
Oh, Jeffrey,
you want to go do a thing?
It's time to do stuff.
Okay, bye guys.
It's time to do things. Alrighty, let's get back into it.
We only need like another minute.
Okay.
Jedi Council of Elders needs an extra minute to grade all of the amazing answers that we have, but then we're going to play a video of all the sound clips that you heard earlier, and you will be able to see where they are from. Again, no one has guessed the first song yet. If you were around when it was playing, I would just go ahead and throw in some more guesses, because you might stumble across something that you didn't think was right, but definitely is, because I haven't seen any right answers, and I'm very surprised. Lots of people discussing how a large bird could carry some of these prizes. I will say, I'll give you a little hint. One of the prizes, and there are a few different ones, but one of the prizes is a backpack, and maybe we could sort of fashion it onto the bird, like backpack-wise, but I feel like that might weigh the bird down. My point is, Nefarious, I think maybe you should find your local post office instead of going by Raven. That's all I'm saying. But look, if you send me a Raven, I am going to put a tiny backpack on it and take a picture, and I will send it to social media. Oh, our hosts are back. Let's go and see what they're up to.
Jeopardy.
It's almost time for you to learn about songs.
Let's just skip that part. They're not interested in these
They don't want to
points.
know.
Just go to Final Jeopardy. It's fine.
And I will sing each of them right now. Where's my guitar?
From the start. From the top.
I never make a promise.
All right, we have a lovely, not exactly video to reveal each of these songs to you.
And you'll hear the clip, and you'll hear what the title and artist is.
You have to read that part.
You'll have to read them with your eyes. Or have someone read them to you, I guess.
Spooky, scary, boys becoming men becoming wolves.
In the lab late one night when my eyes beheld.
Okay, that was all the reveals. As I said, nobody got Werewolf Bar Mitzvah, which is an excellent song from 30 Rack. I highly recommend. But I did see a lot of people getting some of the other songs, so congratulations. I also wanted to announce our next winner. That is Sinful Haley. Congratulations. Thank you so much for playing along. We will be contacting you after trivia is over to distribute prizes. Again, congrats, Sinful Haley. Don't worry, there's still more prizes to come. There is also one more round left. It's fun to watch. It is Final Jeopardy, which I explained earlier, but the gist of it is all of the teams will know what their final scores are, and then they take those points and they can wager some of them, all of them, none of them. It's up to them. And then all they are given is a subject category. And then they have to nominate a person from their team to go up on stage with just that subject category. For example, aliens. And then with just that information, they send somebody up and that person wagers points, and then they are given a question. If they get it right, they get all of those points. If they get it wrong, all of those points are subtracted from their scores. We've been doing this for 5 years. It always comes down to Final Jeopardy. It's a great way for teams who are behind to get ahead, and teams that are ahead sometimes just risk it all and are lost in a blaze of sad, sad glory. It's really fun to watch. So we're about to enter that stage right now. First question, do you think you're up to the challenge of Final Jeopardy? It's a lot of pressure, I know. If you're keeping track of your own score at home, I'm sure you have all of the possible points. Would you wager them all for just one win? Let's see what they're doing up on stage.
I'm one person to come up and explain how those points that you wager work.
So if you wager 100 points and you get it wrong, you lose 100 points. If you wager 100 points and you get it right, you have 100 more points. You can wager up to all the points that you have or none of the points.
But if you do 0, we are going to know you're afraid. We're gonna know.
Only cowards choose 0. We do see lots of Price is Right sort of playing where they might wager all but 1 point, or they might wager, 199 instead of, their full 250 or something like that. So it is a little bit of a game the system kind of final round. It's always fun to see who comes out on top.
And we'll pass judgment. We'll pass judgment upon all of you.
Yeah. Jeffrey.
Yes.
Jeffrey, what is our category, Jeffrey?
I believe it is definitely not jeopardy.
You're on ice. No, I'm just kidding. One day. It's your time. He's asking for clarification. I used the words he used to me.
I'm realizing now maybe I didn't use enough words. I'm going to use more words. Okay, so it's going to be classic TV families. That's your topic.
So in case you missed it and you're playing along at home and you're going to risk it all and definitely not just risk 1 point because that would be lame. If you're going to risk it all during Final Jeopardy, your category is famous TV families. Do you think you are prepared? Look, you've watched Aaron and I discuss a lot of our favorite TV shows. Maybe we talked about it, maybe we didn't. I don't know. You'll have to find out. But if you have a knowledge of old school, famous TV families, this is the category for you. Let's see what Twitch is saying. Sinful Haley saying, okay, this might be a pretty good category for you. For me, look, you already just won something. You're clearly on a lucky streak. I believe in you. I think you could do it. All right, Lisa says, okay, sure, I'd risk half. Good. Keep it right in that middle so you get that nice bump, but you don't lose it all. Excellent.
That needs 2.
Midnight Daydream saying $1. Oh wait, wrong game. Look, as I said, people price is right this round all the time. Up on stage, our hosts are waiting for the tributes from our in-person teams to come up, wager their points. Basically what they do is they sit at the table, they say, okay, who knows the most about old school TV families? They pick somebody. They, as a team, decide how much they would like to wager. They write it down on a piece of paper in Sharpie so it can't be changed, and then the person comes up. So before we even tell them the question, they've already wagered their points. So you're basically guessing. I was just explaining Final Jeopardy. Everyone, this is Chris. He was around earlier. He is dressed today as the ThinkGeek employee in a photoshopped beard. That's actually a Snapchat filter that we're working on.
Living Snapchat.
Yeah, internally. Let's go ahead and switch.
I feel like we can give our fans credit for understanding how Final Jeopardy works, right?
Yeah, absolutely. All right, let's see. Sinful Haley says, I wonder if this category follows the Halloween theme. I would say that's a
good guess.
Astute of you. Dub Monkey Dan says, okay, go big or go home, it'd be all. Dub Monkey Dan, high risk, high reward. I respect that.
You gotta do it.
I respect
What's
that.
up, Lisa Vania?
Lisa says, hello, Chris. Midnight Daydream says, let it be something from Dark Shadows, the original black and white. Ooh, spooky. Good guess. You're about to find out. They're just putting people on stage now, trying to fit all 14 teams on stage can sometimes be a bit of a challenge. But Aaron, in her short costume, seems to be handling it. Uh-oh, it looks like we're missing some teams. They're coming up a little bit late. Fungal says, gotta go all in. Again, I respect that. High risk, high reward.
Ooh, someone's making a guess already. Dangerous.
Ooh, dangerous. You don't even know the questions, my friend. The answer is always Cousin It, says Sinful Hate. That's true.
What's
Very
Barnabas
jealous
from
of
Dark Shadows? Is that Barnabas?
I think that's a little before my time, I'm not gonna lie.
I think
have
so
not
too.
seen it.
They had a reboot a few years ago with Johnny Depp, I think.
Oh, I know that at least the series.
I didn't see it,
now.
but
I did not see it,
I recall.
Yeah. So tell me, Fungal, is Dark Shadows worth watching? Should I give it a try? I think probably yes, because I've seen a lot of other people say that.
Are you ready back there?
Alrighty, let's switch back because
Alright, I gotta go help out over there.
About to go down.
Is everyone up on
Stage, does someone's team not have a person up on stage? And then we're good.
All right.
Begin on yours.
All right. What is your name? Or what your name? Your team's name? Whoever you are, and how many points are you going to wager?
I'm Marshall. Team is Timmy's Minions. We are wagering 40 points.
Timmy's Minions, 40 points.
All right. Say team name and number of points, and your own name is also acceptable.
My team has no name, and I'm wagering 200 points.
Ooh, a team has no name wagers 200 points.
All right. Up next.
My name is Mary. I'm representing Wookiee of the Year, and we are wagering 105 points.
Ooh. My name is Teresa. I represent Trebek's Rejects. We are in last place. And we are wagering 134 points.
Woohoo! 134!
You never know what happens in Final Jeopardy.
135?
You guys all lose it, we'll have $1.
Okay, so 134 is their wager. They want to go out with 1 point.
My name's Olivia. I'm representing one team to rule them all, and we're wagering 290 points.
One team to rule them all, 290.
Timmy's Ghouls wagering 200 points.
All right.
Team JPEG is going all in with 325.
Ooh.
My name is Carol. We are Groot, and not to look scared, we are wagering 1 point.
Ooh, 1 point! All right.
1 point. I mean, I know they're dating the system, but come on.
304 points.
Ooh.
Hello, I'm Visa Vega, and I'm representing the JJ staff, and we are risking everything.
Ooh, it's getting interesting.
You sure says well.
I'm TJ. I am representing Starfish Troopers. And we're going all the way with 385 points.
385! Now, I see that someone has worn a werewolf boyfriend t-shirt. It was not intentional, but that is amazing.
Oh, it's totally intentional. It's life goals. I am with the Betamax Playas, and we are risking 34 points.
They did math on that one.
All right.
I'm Rachel. I'm with the Lost Girls and Boys, and we are wagering 155 points.
155. Lost Girls and Boys.
Sup? I'm Jen. Sup? Sorry, guys. I'm with the Brute Squad. We are wagering 328 points. That's right.
328. Nice.
And last but not least, suddenly Cylons, Robotodile Overlords. And we are wagering 76 points.
Okay.
76 points, that's a very specific number. I feel like they mathed this out. Suddenly Silence is one of our teams that comes back every time we have a Geek Trivia night, so we're very familiar with them at this
point. All right. Are we ready?
We ready? A hush falls over the crowd.
Oh, am I reading this question, or are you reading this question?
I can read it, I guess.
Read every other word. Every other word to make it really difficult. It's on the last page of our dossier here.
Here, I'm just gonna look at yours. Ready?
We're gonna do it at the same time?
I guess we're doing it at the same time.
What
was Morticia Adams' maiden name?
In case you missed that, also because they said it at the same time and it was a little confusing, the question was, what was Morticia Adams' maiden name? It is revealed in the show, and it is very funny. I'm trusting you not to Google or Bing or, I don't know, what other search engines are still around, Yahoo, Ask Jeeves, none of that. I'm holding you to it. Be honorable. Also, yes, you are hearing the melodious tunes of Yakety Sax. A big shout out to whoever it was that played Yakety Sax, because we do love that music.
We're going to go around. Everybody is going to...
Oh boy, I am seeing one correct, and that is TK403. Congratulations. TK, we're going to go ahead and send you something. I just wrote your name down. We're going to go ahead and send you a really awesome prize. Thanks for participating and being the first person to get Final Jeopardy correct. Of course, I'm trusting that you didn't use the internet. You would never do that to us, of course. Don't worry, there's still one more prize to give out at the end of the night. Maybe two if I'm feeling generous, which I am. I'm going to go ahead and switch back to the stage, Mike.
Trebek's Rejects, Jones.
I took a very punny guess and went with Graves.
Timmy's Ghouls chose Bird.
Bird.
One team to rule them all, Casket.
We Are Groot chose Smith.
Smith. All right.
I wasn't sure about this, so I put Baxter. It may also have been a cat. I don't know.
A cat.
JJ Staff.
Oh, yeah.
No, JPEG.
JPEG. Sorry.
I'm so sorry.
No, your turn.
So JJ Staff, this was not in collusion, but we also said Smith.
No Photos Anonymous. I thought really long and hard about this, and we also chose Smith.
Very good.
The Betamax players also went Smith.
Okay, all right.
Okay, Starfish Troopers went with LaFay.
Very, very, very interesting.
Hello, Brute Squad. My last name is Smith, but I did not put that. I think it's Marge's Simpsons. It's Beauregard.
Beauregard. I enjoyed the question marks after that.
Lost Girls and Boys, Smith to the fifth power.
Suddenly Cylons, they're about to dial overlords, and I think we got a circuit crossed. I went with Tully.
Oh no, Tully. I'm pretty sure that's from a different famous family on TV. Maybe not old school family. It seems to me like nobody got it correct.
So who got it right?
Oh no. The audience knows that no one got it right. Look, this is not the first time this has happened. We have had Final Jeopardies before where no one gets it right. We've had Final Jeopardy where everyone gets it right. The correct answer was Frump. Yep. Morticia Frump. I think she really upgraded when she married into the Addams family. Yeah, so no one got it. That means everyone lost all of the points that they wagered. As you can see, the dejected faces of these sad team tributes who were put up there and had no idea what the question was going to be. They gave it their best shot, and we do respect them. Also, there was only one person who got it in chat. That was TK403, who did win an amazing prize pack. Let's go over what our teams are going to win today while the Elder Council finishes tallying the votes. Live here, we are giving away, we have first prize, second prize, third prize, and then a special prize for bonus round. Each tier of prize wins a physical thing and a gift certificate to ThinkGeek's.com. So for the bonus round, they just win a physical thing. So if their tribute for the bonus round was the winner, and if you remember, that was the guy that was dressed like the Jedi who popped all the balloons, he and his team will win ThinkGeek Pints glasses. First prize will win a $50 gift certificate and a Fallout 4 T60 Power Armor statue from ThinkGeek. It is a ThinkGeek exclusive. You can find it on our website right now. Second prize, I believe, let me just stand up and remind myself what the prize is. I can't really see. I know that third prize wins
Timmy's Minions, and suddenly Cylons. Look at that upset. Congratulations to everyone. Nice job. A big round of applause, please, for your Jam and Java staff and yourselves. Nice work.
We just want to say thanks everyone who came out tonight. Thanks everyone for playing. I hope you guys had fun. Yeah. Make sure you thank the Jam and Java staff on the way out. They're so nice to let us to continue coming in here and making a lot of noise. And I think our next trivia is planned for February. I am losing my voice as I can hear it go.
Oh no.
Oh no. Oh no, what will I do? So stay tuned, keep up to date with our social media, and we will keep you guys up to date. Or don't, I don't care what you do. Just like, big thank you from us to you. If you won a prize, I believe Betamax players won bonus also, right? Yeah. So if you are one of the top 3 and you won a prize, come up to the stage. We're going to take your picture, give you your prize, give you your gift card. Everyone else, thanks for coming!
Woo! And if you have dead splatted balloons, please do throw them away.
So, they just sort of signed off for the night. As you can see, everybody's going to sort of get up and mill around. Lots of people hang around and, converse with their local geeks. We have actually had a team that was match made. So, generally when you sign up for teams, you come with a full team of 6 to 8 people. But we also offer a service where if you sign up and you don't have 6 to 8 friends that can make it out that night or just want to try and meet new people, you can sign up for matchmaking. We will take you and put you on a team of other people who need more players. And we did this for a team that you may have heard tonight called Timmy's Minions. They've been coming back for 5 years, and in fact 2 of their members met that first night that they were matched together. They fell in love, and they got married, and now they have a baby, which is seriously so adorable. We're just so happy that we are able to create this community around ThinkGeek HQ for people who are just like us to come out, hang out, have a good night, maybe win some prizes, and also chat with their fellow geeks. I believe I was going over the prizes. Do you know what second prize was, Chris?
I saw the T60 up there. I saw the trivia game.
Ah, that's what it was. Okay, second prize won Blinded by Science Trivia, which is a video game created by ThinkGeek. It is another trivia game. Obviously, everybody who comes here is a big trivia fan, so we wanted to respect that and honor that and give them something that they can enjoy at home, which is a really fun trivia game that focuses mostly on science, and it covers just like a huge range of science topics. It's really fun to play. If you haven't heard of it or tried it out, I highly recommend going to thinkgeek.com. I also wanted to announce our last winner from Twitch, Dub Monkey Dan. Thank you so much for participating. Thanks to everybody who came out and watched our stream. We had a great time. I hope you had a great time too. We'll be doing this again in February 2018. We're kind of skipping over that holiday hump, so we'll be back in a little more than 3 months, and we look forward to seeing you then. I hope that you guys had fun. There were a lot of right answers. Everyone, have a great night. Have an excellent weekend. I know it's only Wednesday, but don't worry. The weekend will be here before you know it, and if you need a little bit more ThinkGeek in your life, we will be live streaming again on Friday at 3 p.m. Eastern. That is our weekly web show. You will see me there. Maybe I'll still be in an alpaca costume. I think this is just what I live in now. I'm not sure. Thank you so much for joining us. Have an excellent night, and stay cool, my friends.